strong word.
Definitely dismissed.
No.
Yeah.
Dismantle means he can't do nothing else.
What's he doing?
He did not have an album.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know about it. Is any good?
Yeah. Highest streamed album. So
You passed Kendrick.
yeah.
He's like, see? And he was like, I'm over this beef. We're trying to get the party started.
With Party Next Door.
That nigga sucks.
What?
Party Next Door.
I've never heard of his music.
He sucks. No one else thinks he sucks. No one else thinks Party Next Door sucks.
I never heard of his music. The thing is, I always get Party Fontaine. What's his name?
I wonder.
Partisan.
What's up, France?
All right.
Were you sitting on a pillow last week or something?
Why?
Because you look giant.
Maybe I was on my little butt seat.
Oh, I was like, yeah, why does he look so giant?
So giant.
Because then I was like, let me look here. And I was like, yeah, you don't look giant right now.
Yeah, I definitely have the my cushion seat over there.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then. Kind of whack ass bracket.
You already
doing?
recording?
What is this?
Oh man, yo, we did this yesterday, yo.
What is this?
So this is what me and Twist is
Look again. I'd be subconscious if I hit it. It's like I know I looked, but
yeah. Also, yeah.
we have the merch, Dion.
So what?
Where can I get that fusk?
It's the link right up under this. Under this. The link right up under this. Dusky University. Dusky Bear.
Dusky.
Dusky Season. Yeah. Sorry about that. Let me turn my hat backwards so you can see my face.
Light that shines special.
And I'm not trying to represent the Lakers like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I gotta be like a little kid. Hey man, let me tell y'all something, man. I got some compliments today.
Okay, on. About?
I got some compliments today.
Who complimented you?
Somebody was like,
is male or female?
both.
Okay. Double dipping.
Yeah.
I'm buying.
Hey, I really like the place, man. What made you start this situation? I said, oh man, you know, this, that, this, and that. And I gave them all the reasons why I started this space. They said, wow, you're so young. And why would you do that at well, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 42. She said, excuse me? You look 30. I said,
Not the lip bite. Oh boy.
say it again. Let me go live on the gram.
Oh goodness. Like, hold on. Say that again. Say that again.
I said, I'm 42. I was like, you're not embarrassed to say that? I said, when you look this good.
That's great.
Wait till I drop this weight though.
Okay.
When I drop this weight, I'm gonna go an extra 7 years.
Okay.
Younger.
You're gonna be looking 23. 23. Dion had the dreads out. You bringing back the locks?
23 Lack had the braids.
Okay.
26 to 29 had the locks.
Did I meet? Yeah, you had the locks when I met you.
I don't know, man.
Maybe not.
I went back and watched Negotiator.
Uh-huh.
I had low hair. That's when that's sadly that's like earliest memory I have of you.
What are you talking about?
When we did Negotiator.
Oh, the sketch.
Yeah. That's the earliest. I'm thinking I was like, what's before that? I remember we did something with. Like, you used to live with Keenan or something, right? No, Keenan used to live with Mike Francis.
Maybe. Mike Francis lived with me and Tony for a while.
Yeah. So I remember it was like a season they all had like a little house full of people got shot with it. And I remember y'all shot with it. The same place y'all shot the Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah,
Magic Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm. That was a Keenan spot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what those are the earlier seasons I remember of you. And I remember I was shooting something like, hey man, I want to be down. And I was like, sure, man. I can add you. And I added you the very next day. And I was like, ain't no line, though. I'm cool. Yep.
I stayed tied up.
Yep. If y'all want to see the early seasons of Deion Lack and Chaz Rogers, look up Negotiator.
Yeah. Young Reggie Flannery, Reggie Jr.
And Cotton and Leo Flower. And to hear more. Lyrical Flash Mob.
Yeah, man. Those were dope, bro. Yeah. You're ahead of your time.
Yeah.
Because the watch, Lin-Manuel Miranda, whatever. I was like, oh, Lack was killing this. I seen somebody else online do it. I'm like, Lack was killing me.
Man, you know what? I came to the conclusion. Life with my ass. Like, God told me you're really good at shooting half court. Right? And I was shooting, and then all of a sudden Steph Curry came in and I was like, I've been doing that. Like, should I do it again? It's like, I'm so afraid to do it again.
You know, I mean, it is that. It's very much so that you were out of your time and you just beat everybody to the punch. But it was expensive to do. It was time consuming to do. It's not like it is now.
Right.
Where you can do everything on a phone, one little mic you can take everywhere. It's very different. You did it well before.
Man.
Everything was this easy. You had to have a crew. You had to have sound.
I get this all the time. And every time I connect with Jade, he always be like, yo, man, my dude, Deion Lack, man, he was the one who first paid me on my very first job. He said, I never forget this, man. This dude right here, you know, he put money in my pockets, man. Early, I used to drive from New Hollywood to Watts, you know, for a measly $90, man, because I was charging $15 an hour, man. I was like, man, that's crazy to think about. And then, you know, it's like one of the things of like, I said, I'm proud of your success, man. It's kind of silly I ain't been in one of your projects.
You ever shot with John?
I haven't shot with John one time.
Really?
One time.
I did a couple with him. And then John was like, come through. Damn try.
Yeah.
I just need to make more time. Are we dark to you?
Like darker? Or you want me to turn it up?
Maybe. Yeah. Do we look dark?
Do y'all look dark?
I feel like we're in a shadow.
I can turn the
Did you have some light-skinned people earlier recording?
Yeah. I can turn the ISO up or I can bring the lights closer to it.
What do you do usually? It could just be me. So I'm saying if we look fine, it could just be me.
Ask the people, do we look dark?
Because I'm trying to see something. You know, it's cool, Spotify. So I moved our channel. Oh, first off, so I'm saying, let's do the welcome back to another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Yeah, check please.
I was telling Deion that happy birthday, France. He turns 42 tomorrow. Yeah, man. I was telling Deion that we have our first Opus Clip. Hey, to me. Opus Clip reached out and they said, would you like to be an affiliate? I had to go look up the word and I found out what it meant. So what I use Opus Clip for, if you guys ever watched any of the clips that we do, you know, just any clip on IG, any clip on whatever platform, if you see the clips, that is me using Opus Clip, especially the ones that were stacked on top of each other. Those are definitely using Opus Clip. So pretty much it's an AI. I upload the video. It goes, hey, I think you should use these videos and then put a certain them in order. It saves me hours of editing. It saves me hours of going through everything. It saves me hours of just having to go. It'll let you find any cuss words and bleep them out. It'll go let you take away any pauses. It's been the game. That's why it's been easier for me to post a lot more clips lately because of Opus Clip. So if you guys are doing any kind of long form, mid-sized content and it's just too much to go through everything, click the link and go to Opus Clip, man, and then let them do the hard work for you, man. I had a hard time in the beginning finding out how to like really like kind of customize what I wanted. And I think I'm just an idiot because it was really easy. It's just a one button in the corner. And then I was like, I'm so done. Because I had it before and I left.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this don't work. And then I was like, let me come back. I was like, I already paid for it. Let me come back. And then, man, it's changed everything.
Hey.
Shout out to Opus Clip, man. You guys want to, take out hours out your workload, use Opus Clip.
I love it.
Click the link.
I'm excited.
And if you really want to support the show, man, please click the link. Click the link. That helps us more than anything.
Man, definitely. Please.
You know?
And Opus Clips are more than just podcasts. You can do
any film, anything that's long form. You can upload it right there. Do you like the clips? Opus Clips? Yeah, one of those. I did it for Daddy Issues. We got thousands and thousands of views from the ones that Opus Clips. And then you can go in there and you can see the ones that they had. I can go up a little more and be like, okay, let me take this minute. You can go down and add something else. You'll see a lot of stuff that is in there. I'll tailor make, and I'll be like, okay, let me go add a few more sentences up here that we might have missed. Oh, I knew there was something else in here that I wanted. And I'll just go grab it and I'll put it together, and it saves me so much time. I gotta go hunting for stuff. It's great. It's great. I love it.
I really enjoy it a lot. I love Opus Clips.
So shout out to Opus Clips, man. And then if you guys are in town on Thursday, if this airs on Thursday, anyone's listening, I am in where am I at? I'm in Plano, Texas. With Shantae Wayans, man. Where am I at? Am I at the mic drop? Am I at the improv? Where am I at, Dion?
I think you are in San Jose.
Oh, I'm in San Jose tomorrow, but by the time this comes out, I shan't be in San Jose. I will be in San Jose is Wednesday. You guys missed me already because you were ignoring it. You didn't come get your tickets. You missed a great show. But let me see. Plano. I always say this wrong. Plano, Texas. When's your next? I'm at the mic drop. Plano, Texas, February 20th. When's your next horoscope show? Birthday show?
On my birthday.
Oh,
March 5th.
Let's go.
Yeah, March 5th. We are back.
Were you Pissies?
Huh?
The Pissies?
Oh boy. You know what's funny? As long as I've been a Pisces, I always mess up on spelling Pisces. I'm like, because I'm always going pieces.
Pieces?
I'm like, is it P-I-C or P-I-S first?
Well, there's no E in there, so it can't be pieces.
But I'm starting off P-I-C or P-I-S.
P-I-C, pieces.
Yeah.
Pieces. I call you guys pisses.
Okay.
You know, because you're in the water.
What are you, Scorpio?
Please.
Try to go back to you. What are you?
Please. I'm a Libra.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Keep it balanced and everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm prepared to work today. What's up, Moyo? What's up, LaShonda G? What's up, France? What's up, Tara? What's up, Candice Muhammad? What's up, Twills? What's up, Honey Ray Amor? Everybody in the live. What's happening? What's happening? Sorry if I missed somebody.
We up like a paraplegic.
What?
I'm sorry. It's I always say this.
We're
feet up like a paraplegic.
Whose line
this is set up.
Whose line is this?
It's mine. No, I'm joking. It's Lil Wayne.
My feet are up.
Feet up like a paraplegic. I'm parallel park, and that's down like Atlanta Hawk. Something like that.
That's why it was high rhyme. So
it's on the Hey Mr. Carter.
Oh, okay. That's solid.
Anywhere you win.
And Domestic John, what's up? Libra gang. CMD Chimish says, Chimmy, I told you I was gonna tell you on YouTube. What? I told you I was gonna tell on you to Chaz for the movie picks yesterday. Oh boy. Somebody had some bad takes.
Oh boy. Me and Twills did this playoffs of Disney versus Pixar. And we couldn't pick. We let the people choose, and we was doing like, you know, which one of these would do well, and y'all were trash at picking stuff.
What do you mean, as far as like, what do you mean? Which one movie is better than the other?
Yeah. So it was literally like the playoffs. Like number one was like Lion King. because obviously it's always
been number one seed.
And then the 8th was like, let me see how nice thing over there. El Cerrado,
the little lizard.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, easy work. But then it started getting hard when it get to the second level. Mm-hmm. Now you're doing like, it had one. I was in Choco. It was Moana. No. It was Incredibles versus Finding Nemo.
They're both Pixar though. So would it be on Disney side?
It was on the Pixar side.
So it's Pixar versus Pixar. Pixar versus
it was
Disney.
Disney on one side.
So it'd be like finding. So it'd be like Moana versus like Lion King or something like that.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I have
it. That's tough. That's a tough one.
Yeah. I'm trying to get set up.
Who won?
Who do you think won?
Toy Story.
No. You would think Toy Story would be in the finals.
That's a game changer.
Yeah.
Toy Story changed the animation game.
Yeah. But I think Toy Story 3 beat Toy Story 1.
That's not fair.
Well, it was in the
what are we doing?
It was in the bracket.
Who made this bracket? Toy Story 1 versus Toy Story 3.
It was built, man.
What?
It was built. I didn't create this, yo.
Who created it?
It was like a built-in thing. I'll show you right now. I'm gonna pull it.
That's trash. Toy Story 3 versus Toy Story is Toy Story.
Yeah.
Garbage. Yeah, Toy Story 3 was a monster. That was a hard one to beat. Toy Story 2, meh. You like it? Sure. Toy Story 3 had grown men crying. Toy Story 3, I had boo-hoos from grown men.
This was right here. Oh, that's already built for me. It's right here.
Okay, let's see. Greatest ever animated movies.
This is literally
Toy Story.
Literally the bracket.
Mm-hmm. Toy Story 3. Oh, 2.
Yeah.
That's garbage. Who puts Toy Story in there? And then you said what? Who won? Lion King won?
After all this right here. Yeah. Yeah, Lion King won it all, man.
Lion King's a great movie. I don't know if it's the best animated movie of all time.
We didn't do it, man. The people did it. We was giving our suggestions like choose this. They was like, nah, this is better.
I don't know, man. I think y'all might have been too hot on.
I mean, we can do
Lion
one.
King.
We got 14 in here. We can do one like candy bars, or they already built online, but it sucks that they won't be able to see it though. Twilla had StreamYard up, so they had the people saw it with us.
I feel like it's hard to beat Coco or something like that.
Coco got. Hold on, man. Who was in here?
A tough one.
Coco got knocked out by something simple.
No.
Coco got knocked. Oh, this ain't the one. No.
Coco's a monster.
It's a monster. It was important, man. It's important.
That one was I don't know. That was one of the better ones.
This is the one we had. This is the one for real. Coco got knocked out. Somebody already did it. Coco got knocked out by Toy Story 3.
That was not a simple one.
Yeah.
But that's a good one.
Yeah. Coco's a problem, man.
Incredibles to the finals?
Yeah. Incredibles in there, man.
No.
Hold on.
Incredibles over Toy Story is not.
Oh, you're right, Twilla. Incredibles knocked out Coco. Yeah, that's what it was.
Incredibles over Toy Story? I don't know.
No?
Over Toy Story 3? Hell nah.
Yeah. It was a good time last night, man. We definitely enjoyed it, yo. We definitely enjoyed it.
Oh, y'all tripping. This was these people were doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all tripping.
We had a thick number. Yeah, you want to do another one? Not this one. We can do it something.
Not with them. They disgust me. Cool. The live said Toy Story, Incredibles over Toy Story 3. I love the Incredibles, bro. It was not better than Toy Story 3. Y'all tripping. Man. Y'all tripping. Tripping. I don't trust their opinions over here.
Yeah.
Let's see what else, y'all. Funky dog head bitches.
Wicked work.
Big Hero 6 over Moana. Get the fuck out of here. Big Hero 6. This is the actual one? Or is this somebody else's?
This is ours.
Big Hero 6 over Moana?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh, hell no. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. It was bad, yo.
Big Hero 6 over Moana.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah. It was, we didn't, like I said, did our thing, but then
Oh my god.
they was like, nope. And they turned the tides, yo. They turned the tides.
This is not what this says, 12. This says Big Hero 6 was beat out by Moana.
Hey, man, shut up, Toast, man. Let me have this, all right?
Zootopia against Lion King. Animal crime, though. Zootopia's not better than Mulan to me. You guys are wild. You guys are terrible taste. Terrible taste. Moana's a banger. Moana is one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Disney gonna have them songs in there, bro.
Yeah.
Pixar don't do the songs, but Disney, they gonna hook you on them songs. You're welcome. Y'all tripping.
I don't even know the lyrics to that. I was destroying that one last night.
Oh man, I don't know, man. That's what kind of one would we do? We can do one.
So
it's gonna be too hard though.
Yep. I mean, we would have had to verbally tell them, and then we would just, you can add it in later. We could do like Marvel movies. We can do like sodas, candy, cereal. Let me see.
Moana's a banger. Moana, you never seen Moana? He ain't got no heart. That's why. You gotta go see those movies by yourself. They're just, you gotta go. Moana, I still haven't seen Moana 2. That's what I'm behind.
Yeah. What do you think?
Let me see. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't have kids like it matters. Moyo, don't you teach children? You teach the youth.
Teach the youth. Let me see that. I think 8. Let's see, 8 and 8. Yeah, let's do 8 because they trying to do like 26.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. And some of these are already built in.
Go out there and see something. Let's see.
Okay, let's put this out right there. What do you think?
I feel like cereal's easy. I already know which one I got winning.
Yeah. All right. So what you want to do?
Let's see.
Like I said, we can do.
What's some ideas y'all got? You got some ideas that we should do a bracket on.
Yeah, I was definitely hating. DM was hating because I was pissed that I didn't.
You sound like you're right so far.
I was like, I wanted Finding Nemo to go to the end.
Finding Nemo's a good one.
I wanted Finding Nemo.
As a monster.
Yeah. Let me see. Marvel
movies.
Yeah, let's see.
Because Marvel versus DC is not even close.
Was that even close?
No. Marvel versus DC in movies? Absolutely not. Not even worth it.
These are people.
Oh, but you've seen Finding Nemo, but not Moana.
So
because you don't support Polynesians. Is that what I'm hearing? Now you don't support them, huh? Just the fish people? BH6 was very cliche. What's BH6? Oh, Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I can't even remember anything but Damon Jr. was in there.
Yeah.
And Betamax. Was that his name? Beta something?
Yeah.
Man.
What you think?
All right. So this is the cinematic universe, Fox versus Marvel. The Disney. Cinematic universe versus Marvel is 20th century. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, this don't seem like it's gonna be close to me. Wait, why is Thor over here then?
It's Marvel Cinematic, 20th Century Fox, and Sony.
Oh,
so it's all the superhero movies.
They're all just mixed in.
Yeah,
got you.
Yeah.
All right, they got Avengers as a 1 seed, Logan as a 1 seed. That was good. And they got Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Let me see.
Bottom left. That's a 2 seed. If you put Guardian of the Galaxy 3 in the conversation,
right,
different game.
This is this feel like it's old.
And Black Panther's a 2 seed.
Yeah. We could just start, because obviously the lower one's gonna get knocked out quick.
Yeah, you can take out Guardians of the Galaxy 2 to me.
You gonna pick Guardians 3 there?
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's an overdog. It's not an underdog anymore. If you put that as an 8 seed, it's coming in hot. If you replace Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Yeah, you got to get Guardians of the Galaxy 2 out here. Is the first one in here too somewhere?
The first one's here. And this is
okay, 2. Nah, you got to put 3 in there.
Yeah.
I just wish they just did the one movie like as a franchise. Can we do franchises?
Well, then you gonna have to create it yourself then. Because maybe like Avengers.
What does this one say? What's the 5th seed on here? Say, what is that?
The 5th seed for which one?
This left side. I don't know what that
Thor
is.
Ragnarok.
No, that's
this one is
Beyond knows left and right.
Captain America.
Ooh, okay. Not the first one.
Yeah, I think it is.
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3 should be bottom tier.
Yeah.
They got these Spider-Man reboots in here
too.
So
let's just don't give them a lot. All right, we're just gonna ask the people. We're gonna help them out to veer them over. All right, real quick. It should be easy. Avengers 1 versus Fantastic Four, the reboot, the one that had Michael B. Jordan.
No,
because they're together.
Oh, I see. My bad. Yep.
Yeah. So real quick, everybody gonna see Avengers, right?
Yeah, I mean, Fantastic Four is horrible.
Yeah.
Look, Fantastic Four is the other bottom seed too.
Yeah, Avengers. Huh?
And is that what is that one of the other bottom seed? The other 16, 1 versus 16 on the other
that's
side.
That's the second one from the Rising. Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. So the thing that sucks is we're gonna have to go by memory because Twilla was writing down last time.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to know which ones.
We'll try to keep it on by the phone. Here we go.
Yeah. So we all agree Avengers. Yep. Okay. So the second one would be Guardians of Galaxy 2 versus Doctor Strange.
I got Strange.
You got Strange. Mm-hmm. If you ask me, I didn't like Doctor Strange.
You didn't like the first Strange?
I didn't like the Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange was
I didn't like Doctor Strange.
Guardians 2 was weird. It was the one with his dad. It was like this god figure, and he was getting everything pregnant. And that was an odd movie.
I like the second one.
Second one was.
I like Guardians 2 because they introduced
Mantis,
and they showed that he can absorb. What he had the thing inside of him.
Boo! Trash.
He
homie, it was corny.
Homie adapted the Mohawk thing. Guardians 2 was dope.
That was not good.
This is where Gamora went rogue.
It was not good. That was not a good one. It's one to me. It's bottom tier of all the Marvel movies.
No,
it's on the bottom end.
Thor 2.
I mean, that's the bottom.
Yeah,
but Avengers 2 is down there. I mean, not Avengers 2. I'm sorry. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is down there for me. Like tomatoes.
Hold on. Okay. We got 19 y'all up in here. Well, y'all gonna go with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or Doctor Strange 1? What we doing?
Strange is winning so far.
I see Guardian G2. Guardian. It was corny, but did you vote though?
That's a Strange win. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Strange. Throw me out of here for what?
Yeah, I
read you said 1. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I know you said Doctor Strange 1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Strange is the winner.
That's strange that you think that.
Guardians Galaxy 2 was terrible.
It was not terrible.
It was bad. It wasn't good.
You know what we learned about Guardians?
What was that?
Thank you. I don't remember Doctor Strange either.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't remember his story. His story was just like forced.
What do you mean?
No villains got carried over. It was just kind of like he just learned his powers. If we never had a Doctor Strange movie, watch this, and we just got introduced to him in Infinity War, it would have been totally different, totally fine. Let's be honest.
You would have no movie without him.
No, listen. If we never had an origin story of Doctor Strange on Doctor Strange 1, and his second appearance was in Infinity War when the Hulk came into the stairs. That would be his first appearance with Wong, right? We would have totally been fine with it. We would just be like, he got the powers.
No, he needs an origin story.
No, he does not.
Strange isn't a guy you already know all his stuff. He's not a very popular character like that. Well, he's not a guy. He's not Spider-Man. You already know Spider-Man's all this stuff. But he wasn't a guy like that.
We would not been upset.
What are you talking?
We would have not been upset. Like, man, what's going? His name was first name Doctor Strange. So obviously he's doing some strange shit. So if we was this is what he does. Just like the four Gorg dude, they just popped up, right? The four goons of Thanos. They just popped up. We didn't really need to know about their backstory. We just accepted their powers. Remember? The four goons of Thanos.
Who are you talking about? Who are the four goons?
They're all in black. I can't think of come on, man.
They had names? What are you talking about?
Yes, they had names. It was the woman. It was the big dude that got his hand cut off by Wong. Nigga.
I'm blanking. I'm trying to.
You don't remember the four goons?
Well, if you said they were useless, then it makes sense. Because I don't remember them at all.
Three of them. One of them stabbed Vision, so he couldn't do his powers.
Okay.
Yo, you didn't watch Infinity War at all.
I did. I remember none of that though.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
Bad.
Wow.
Anyways, Strange for the win, huh? Bam. There we go.
All right. Next up, we got this is X-Men.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Where were you at?
I'm on 4 and 13.
Oh, okay, I went down to the bottom to the 2 seat.
What's that? Which one is that? Days. Oh, X-Men 2, Days of Future Past, or Iron Man 2. Easy work. X-Men 2, Days of Future Past, when they had both franchises meet each other. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 was laughable.
That was the one with Whiplash?
Yeah. And they introduced Don Cheadle as War Machine.
Yeah, you gotta go X-Men.
X-Men 2, yeah. I don't even care what y'all got. If any of y'all say anything, if y'all say Iron Man 2, I'm ignoring y'all.
Yeah, Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3 are.
You writing these down? So okay, cool. X-Men 2 got that one for the next seed. Captain America 1 versus Thor 1.
I didn't like any one of these movies, to be honest.
I lied. This is.
Wait, what does that say?
I think it says Civil War.
Yeah, let me get in here. I can't tell what that says.
Yeah.
No, it's Captain America.
Because this is a first Avenger.
Oh, this is Winter Soldier.
Oh, that's Winter Soldier. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, Winter Soldier was good.
But Thor.
No.
Yeah. So I'm not even asking y'all again. Winter Soldier is over Thor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So Winter Soldier has beat Thor.
Yeah.
Next up, we have X-Men First Class versus Ant-Man. X-Men First Class versus Ant-Man. Hold on.
I like Ant-Man.
This is a good one.
I like
this
Ant-Man.
This is a good one now. We on to something. Think about it. X-Men First Class was the introduction, the origin story of Xavier and Magneto and how they connected. That was a good story, man. That was a good one. X-Men First Class versus Ant-Man. Ant-Man had that Nightcrawler energy, right? The heist. versus Bumblebee dude. It was a good time.
What I don't like in movies, and these Marvel movies do it a lot, is when somebody wants the same powers as the other person.
Yeah, that's all the origins.
I hate that. And they did that. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, I'm gonna be the Scorpion guy and go big and small. And I'm like,
yeah.
But I don't remember the story of First Class.
Well,
I don't remember the ending. I don't remember.
Remember Sebastian Shaw, the guy who can absorb powers?
I know of Sebastian Shaw because of the comics, but I don't remember him, what he like did in the movie.
He can absorb their powers. So if you shoot him, remember everybody shot him and he put that little power inside of the dude's mouth?
I don't remember that movie at all.
Oh boy.
It wasn't that memorable to me. But I wasn't a huge fan of any of those X-Men movies outside of that first scene. That first scene was insane. But Magneto anytime is a good time.
Hold on, man. So First Class, in the chat, we got First Class. For Ant-Man. We got 2 First Class, 2 Ant-Man.
It's going down. First Class over Ant-Man.
Magneto scene was man when he threw that quarter slow motion because everybody was frozen, and that quarter went through everybody's foreheads.
Yeah, that's a monster.
Oh no. The dog tags had sliced everybody's necks. That's what it was. But the quarter scene for Sebastian Shaw.
I'd have to watch X-Men First Class again.
I
remember way more Ant-Man right now than X-Men First Class.
It showed how he got shot in the back with the bullet.
I remember that.
Remember, only thing Professor Xavier was the one who could only stop Sebastian Shaw because he had that hat. Mm-hmm. This is where Magneto got the hat from. Mm-hmm. That Magneto hat. Mm-hmm. Sebastian Shaw had that hat, so he could control him. So they was like, if we get this hat off of him, we can control. And also they had Mephisto dude.
Oh
yeah,
Nightcrawler's daddy.
Yeah, Mephisto or something like that.
Azrael.
Yeah, and he had the Diamond Girl.
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Damn it, what's her name? Dash. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
one
good
of those
time.
Have Psylocke also?
No, that was the third one. I'm telling you, dude, it was a good time.
They cut off the black guy.
So what we doing? Yeah, Emma Frost. Yeah. So what we doing, yo? Let's run them out, man, because y'all talking over and y'all doubling up. I feel like I see somebody say First Class 3 times. I didn't believe in Ant-Man, but when I saw it, I said it's a pretty damn good movie. I think I watched it with you and Yo, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I think we watched it together right after one of the. That's when we was heavy on the AMC things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that sounds about right.
And I didn't believe in it because first of all, the name was silly.
Ant-Man.
And then
Spider-Man works is like that. You can't just put every man behind anything.
Right. And then
but that cast was solid.
Right.
Because you had Paul Rudd.
Right.
You had T.I.
Yeah.
You had what's the old Kirk? Not Doug. What's his name? The Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
And you had the Latino dude.
Yeah, from Crash.
Why am I blanking on his name?
I can't think of his name either.
He was great. He was fun.
Phenomenal. He made his little voice, and it'd be acting it out. And he said, "What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?" Yeah. So
Ant-Man's up there, bro.
Yeah. I get it. So, what we doing, y'all? First Class.
Ant-Man 3, however, one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever watched in my life. I'm going Ant-Man.
All right.
I'm standing in it.
I'm going First Class, y'all.
What say y'all? What we doing? All right, let's count the votes. I see 1 for First Class, 2 for First Class. You guys actually need to vote. 3 for First Class, 4 for First Class.
So how many we got?
I see 4 for First Class. Right? And Ant-Man, I got 1, 2. Well, let's have the count over. 4 for first class.
I'm not doing it again. Somebody, because people doubling up now. I don't know where to start at.
And they might be tied. Oh boy.
You see it? 4 for first.
Twilla, pick a choice. Tomorrow. Oh, she's leaning to first class. Pick one already. Yeah, maybe. I think first class wins.
Yeah. What up? Somebody.
All right, first class.
Just 937 finest.
What?
First class one. Somebody over here. I don't know who just is. When people have very inconspicuous profile pics, it's terrifying. So I'm the only single individual person watching you live, and don't even go to Stivers and Amazingly Absurd. What? What does this mean?
So don't you disrespect me? I'm here.
Yeah, talk to me, please. Dating in the building, baby.
Big date. Let's go, Dayton.
So next up, we got Deadpool 1 versus Avengers Ultron. Age of Ultron.
Going Deadpool. I'm going Deadpool.
Do you understand how important Age of Ultron is?
Going Deadpool.
Deadpool is, listen.
Going Deadpool.
Listen. Deadpool is evergreen.
Deadpool 2, that bullshit. Deadpool 1.
Who's the villain in Deadpool 1? Exactly.
The white dude.
Nigga, he's not memorable.
He tried to take Deadpool's powers.
It's not memorable, man.
Deadpool.
It's just funny.
It was fun. It was a fun movie.
It's a sitcom movie.
It was a fun movie, and it was dope. And you got to do rated R shit and have fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun movie.
It was groundbreaking. But apparently Deadpool got it. But Age of Ultron literally branched off so many other franchises. We got Wanda, we got Vision, we got the origin of
Deadpool.
Okay. All right.
Y'all got Deadpool?
All right.
Deadpool. Come on, man. Get Deadpool some love.
All right. Next up, we got The Amazing Spider-Man. This is the one with Jamie Foxx, Andrew Garfield. It's Spider-Man 2 versus Guardians of the Galaxy 1. This is the first one. This easy word. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was dope. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was dope. It was unmatched. If y'all choose the one that fell off, the Spider-Man that ruined.
They said we got to start this all over again.
Yeah. But I'm not even waiting for y'all answer. We're doing Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Yeah.
They said we got to get you guys out of
here. Yeah. They said we can't do a sequel. We can't do a third. I know you're trying to set up for this.
We're not here.
Sinister 7. Sir. We're not here for it. Next up, we got Logan versus the other sequel that just
can't get right.
Yeah.
If there's a can't get right of sequels, it is Fantastic
Four Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Oh, why are they always so bad?
Yeah, we're gonna go Logan. I'm sorry. I'm not even waiting for your response. Next up, we have here we go. Okay. Spider-Man 1 versus X-Men 1.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
This is Tobey Maguire Spider-Man versus the original X-Men. Spider-Man. You gonna go with Spider-Man?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. All day. I got Spidey all day. All day. When he crawling that wall for the first time, I said, yeah, we're here. This is real.
Yeah. So the original X-Men is gone.
I don't think the original X-Men was that good of a movie. I think it was cool to see, but yet I think Storm had that horrible line. Do you know what happens to frogs when lightning hits it?
Okay.
I was like, ooh, it's about to be fire!
Same thing happens to everything else. Same thing happens to everything else.
That's what happens. It's not
You change this background color. Okay. It's getting dark.
It's getting dark in here. I sent my dad the new 5-second rule video.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Who was that said that?
Old Rexford.
I appreciate it, Young King. Thank you, man. Keep
if y'all
sharing
don't follow Dion Lack on Instagram and TikTok, you guys are blocking his blessings.
Let me tell you something.
There's no one more fun, creative than Dion Lack on socials.
When I'm not worried about finances, and I can actually quickly or patiently create something. Oh boy, there's been times I'm like, I got to do this as soon as possible because I'm being irresponsible creating this.
But also, it only takes one to
take off,
change your life.
Because the me dropping the donut one, I was like, I had a deadline for something else. But when I heard him say, I'm gonna get it on the flow, and I was like, I gotta figure out something to get it on the flow.
I don't feel like X-Men. The only good thing about X-Men to me was Wolverine and Magneto.
Right.
I feel like everybody else sucked. Cyclops sucked. He was a bitch the whole time. Jean sucked. Who else was in there? Kitty Pryde sucked. Was it Pryde? Oh, Rogue. The Rogue was awful.
Yeah, you're right, man. I'm going to get rid of X-Men.
The costumes. There's a lot of leather. It was not good. All
right. Next up, this should be easy.
So we got Spider-Man winning.
Spider-Man beats X-Men 1.
Let's go, Spidey.
This should be easy again. Civil War versus the Wolverine. Nobody remembers the Wolverine.
The Wolverine was the first one.
No, the Wolverine was the second one.
Oh, he was in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody remembers the Wolverines. And Civil War is iconic.
Yeah, man. That movie.
Yeah.
Introducing Black Panther.
Yeah. Civil War is easy work.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Thor Ragnarok versus the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the first one with Andrew Garfield.
This is the one with the lizard.
Yeah.
This is the one where Emma dies.
Yeah.
That was a dope scene though.
Yeah. Her neck snapping?
Yeah, either her neck snapped or her head hit the rock. I think her head hit the cement, like he had grabbed her. It was dope, man, because you think Spider-Man's gonna save the day, right? You think he's gonna save her, save her. And it's just like, oh, and he does not.
Yeah.
And then he has to face the consequence of her dad looking at him, and it's the first time he is not a hero. And he could have saved the girl he loved, because of course, like this is the first time you see Spider-Man. This is why I love Spider-Man, though. And I wasn't really too particular in that movie, but that scene was dope.
Yeah. Because
it was the most realistic thing in any movie.
Right.
But I always loved Spider-Man because he always had to choose something for something. Something was gonna get away. Something was gonna happen. He was always broke. Mm-hmm. Right. He was the most real superhero down to earth. Right. That we known.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that scene. I don't know if her head hit the ground or her back snapped.
I think her head hit the cement.
Cause like, so it was like she got caught and like, so I don't know if her head hit or her neck or back snapped.
Oh wait, she didn't die in the first Amazing Spider-Man? She died in the second one? Oh well, this one's trash then.
She died in the second one?
You sure it was the second one wasn't the first one? Here's the thing though.
Yeah.
I never went back to those movies. I can't tell you if I ever seen it a second time.
At all.
I've seen Thor Ragnarok multiple times.
So yeah, Thor Ragnarok beats that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's gonna choose Amazing Spider-Man over Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok was so good they said we gotta make a fourth one. And then went back down to trash.
Yeah. It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragnarok.
They're not even playing fun right here.
What?
Spider-Man Homecoming versus Captain America First Avengers. Yeah, Homecoming was dope. I'm not waiting for your response.
That first Captain America was
boring, man. It was a hue that looked odd about it. It was very old. It didn't sit right. Next up, we got the next bracket is gonna be better. I'm assuming Iron Man 1 versus X-Men Apocalypse.
You talk about a piece of shit.
Yeah.
This was so bad.
Yeah. Thank you, Moyo. Boeing.
That was terrible.
So yeah, Iron Man beats Apocalypse for sure. All right, yeah, everybody agrees. Next up we have X-Men 2 versus Iron Man 3. No, ain't no it's X-Men 2.
It's X2 for the first 5 minutes alone.
Yeah.
You could have ended that movie on Nightcrawler, and I'd be like, woo!
Yeah.
That's a movie.
Yeah, that's a movie right there.
X2 mops the floor with that
Right.
horrible movie. Right. And for him to be so important, how they mess up those two movies?
Yeah.
They ruined them, bro.
Yeah.
What did it say? X2 right. Versus what?
That mansion scene, yep. So next one is Black Panther versus Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 wasn't that great. This is the one with Tobey Maguire.
No, it was so terrible.
Right. So we easy. Again, I'm not playing with y'all. We gotta move on.
Spider-Man was 2 for 2. Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 were really good. And then that one was just horrible.
Yeah.
What do we say? X2 over Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
And then we got Black Panther. Good thing we don't have Black Panther 2.
Hello.
It wasn't that bad, though.
All right. So this next round again. Here we go. Venom model kind of mid. So do you remember?
Yeah.
Over here.
Yep. So now we have Doctor Strange. Oh no, we have Avengers. My bad. We got the first Avengers, right?
Yep.
Going up against
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. First Avengers, Doctor Strange.
Avengers. Yeah. Avengers. I'm not playing with y'all. I was trying to get Doctor Strange out the first time.
Yeah, you were.
I'm not playing with y'all.
Hey, you know what's funny? This one's a blowout. This is KC versus Philly. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Doctor Strange was good, but what? No.
What? Doctor Strange was good, dog.
Doctor Strange was good to me.
Why did you not like Doctor Strange?
It was strange. Next up is what?
All right, so now we have Guardians of the Galaxy versus Ant-Man. So Ant-Man was the underdog that won, right?
You didn't write these down, did you?
I did.
So you don't know who won?
I'm just looking at because I don't have the bracket. I didn't write the number down, but I have this one, so I know this one. So we had Guardians of the Galaxy, which was the 2 seed, right? So now we got to go up against. Oh, my bad. Guardians of the Galaxy versus Deadpool. Guardians of the Galaxy versus Deadpool.
Which one? The first one?
Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one versus.
How'd you get in the way down there?
What are you talking about?
They were supposed to be right here.
You got 1 seed, then you go to the 2 seed. This is how you get to the middle.
All right, man.
No?
Sure. I was going straight down all this time, and now you just hop down here.
Well, what's what you go to the... You can go straight down. We can go straight down.
What's up, Fresco?
All right, so then we go... What do we say? X-Men.
So
X-Men versus Iron Man 2. So X... Oh, we had Days of Future Past. Over Iron Man 2. And then we had Thor.
So now is...
Oh, no, we have Winter Soldier over Thor.
What else, Spicy? This dude messed this up, man. This is why so we had to write these down.
I did.
You wrote...
That's like I wrote X-Men, not Future Past. All right.
Oh, boy.
Future.
Days of Future Past is my all-time favorite. It was fire, yo. I love how they combine them together, man. I needed that.
All right, we're in here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to go check it.
This is what we needed. Hold up. She had it in
She
stream.
said she was on her way.
She said she's on her way?
No, she said, I was like, oh, I might better make it. Oh, you got it. She did not. She did not. All right.
What's up, Massey? What's up, Shark Matthew?
Okay, so now we're at, okay, so let me give Doctor Strange. I mean, the Avengers. The Avengers is one scene. Okay.
Black Panther better be in the final of Easy.
Hey, man, that's not how this works, okay? It's not how this works.
Yeah.
All right, so we did 8, 9 already, right? So now we have Winter Soldier. Didn't we say that was Winter Soldier?
We should be here somewhere.
Yeah. We're Future Past versus Winter Soldier.
Days of Future Past versus what?
Winter Soldier.
Ooh. Ooh. Days of Future. You sure?
I mean, that's what it is now.
Gosh, dude. I hate this dude so much. Days of Future Past versus Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Now we're starting to get hard. Pause.
Come on, man.
Days of Future Past versus Winter Soldier. Oh gosh, dude. Man. Here's the thing. Winter Soldier was a great movie. Days of Future Past was creative. It was a time heist. Winter Soldier was espionage. It was we were being hunted. Days of Future Past had 2 franchises combined together to change the face of the future. Days of Future Past started off in the future, as in we can't stop the Sentinels. They're killing us off. The only way we can stop them, we got to go back to the past to stop where it just starts. That is super creative.
Mm-hmm.
But Winter Soldier was just a good, fun adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Great combat. Great movie. Great story. They this is how they found out they was a part of Hydra. But the thing is, I hate to say that's it. But think about these 2 stories though. Come on. These are great. This is a great one, y'all. Oh, y'all gonna, oh, come on, man. What y'all saying? What y'all saying up in here?
What's the vote? What are they saying?
Somebody said Winter Soldiers in Game 6. Winter Soldier X-Men was good. Oh man, damn.
I'm going Winter Soldier also.
Oh man.
I'm going Winter Soldier.
Oh, y'all saying that, huh? Nobody gonna say, oh man. Oh man. All y'all gonna say Winter Soldier. All right. Well, Winter Soldier won that one, yo.
Dang, Winter Soldier
won it, yo. I try to convince y'all. I try to pull y'all over here. So what next one we got what?
All right, so now we go Ant-Man, who was the underdog over X-Men First Class, somehow won. Versus Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
Wait a second. Did we talk about X-Men last class?
Yeah, look, we can do it right now.
Okay, Spider-Man 2, right?
Yeah, we skipped that one.
Spider-Man 2 versus X-Men The Last Stand.
Yeah, let's do that one. X-Men 2 versus Spider-Man 2.
X2 versus Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
This is tough for me.
X-Men 2. No, Last Stand was the one that everybody hated. This is the one with
Juggernaut. Oh, yeah. I was thinking X2.
Yeah, this is Juggernaut. This is the one with Kitty Pryde.
This is X3.
Yeah. This is the one where it was in San Francisco and the Phoenix that they ain't no justice to. So I'm going to easily go Spider-Man 2.
I'm with you.
Spider-Man 2. This is where they had Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really either one of those. Yeah, Spider-Man 2, yep. So we got Spider-Man 2. So now let's just kind of go back to that. So Spider-Man 2 versus Ant-Man?
Yeah. Spider-Man 2 versus Ant-Man.
Easy work.
I think so too.
Yeah.
We'll go Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 versus Ant-Man.
Yeah. Everybody gonna say Spider-Man 2. Yeah, easy work.
Okay.
All right. What you got next?
We got Deadpool versus Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Deadpool versus Guardians of the Galaxy. The first one.
I'm gonna go with
The first one was good.
Guardians. Hold on, this is Guardians?
Guardians of the Galaxy. The first Guardians was really good to me.
You keep saying G2. Is this Guardians? Or you just saying G and G? Guardians of the Galaxy versus Deadpool. I'm gonna go with Guardians. Yeah, Guardians was this is very hard to have think about this, an origin story of 5 characters.
They did an incredible job.
Great job, man. Great job.
I feel like one was a really good movie.
What?
One was a really good movie.
One was a great movie.
And 3 was a great movie.
And it's not even
and 2 was a shit.
Guardians of the Galaxy was bold because a lot of us didn't know about these characters
at all.
And they gave us a great rundown into a franchise that was already taken off after Avengers. So it was like, what? How did we get here? It was
no one believed in it.
It is a shot in the dark, man. After think about
big budget shot in the dark.
Avengers. Think about this. Avengers, who hit $1 billion. Guardians of the Galaxy came out after that. As in, like, here we go. I know we get y'all a little teaser with Thanos.
I forgot that director's name. He's with DC now.
Waititi.
No. He did Thor.
I'm sorry.
I forgot his name, but man, he told a great story. Except for 2. But 1 and 3.
Yeah.
He murdered that thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, Deadpool's up out of here. Yeah, James Gunn. Thank you.
Yeah.
James Gunn.
Yeah, we gotta go Guardians.
James Gunn.
I'm sorry, Deadpool.
Yeah.
We hardly knew thee.
Yeah. I remember when.
All right. So do you want to take it from you want to go back to the record now?
Yeah. What else I know?
All right, so we got Logan versus Spider-Man. The first one, right?
Yeah.
The original Toby.
Oh God. So damn it, dude. See, the thing is, Logan wasn't even a superhero movie. It was a survival movie. Logan was a great movie because it became a drama. It's not even. It's just like we are the last of us.
Found out he's been cloned.
Yeah.
Yeah. The little girl was fire.
Yeah.
She was dope.
Yeah. But then Spider-Man was groundbreaking.
Yeah, he broke records.
Yeah. Green Goblin. Logan was like, I can't even really heal like I used to no more. So it felt like Superman had like a bullet stuck inside of him. So it's like I can't even move to it. Like, you remember his claws was like halfway coming out.
People I know Iron Man gets the credit for the Marvel kicking off everything. It was really Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man, yo.
Technically, people go Blade, but Blade didn't have the impact Spider-Man did.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was out here breaking records.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man 2 was one of the most anticipated movies ever, which was why Spider-Man 3 is one of the biggest flops ever.
Yeah.
Because people were like, they can't miss.
Right.
They can't miss.
And they did. Airball.
But that first Spider-Man was magic.
Yeah.
It was magic.
So folks, are we going Logan, which is Wolverine 3, or the first Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire's? Wolverine is hot, so I'm going to go with him. The first person to dunk was groundbreaking, but who was the GOAT?
Logan's not the GOAT.
Let them know, CMD.
They honestly, to me, in my opinion, they made one good X-Men movie, and it was that one, Logan.
Ooh.
All the other ones to me was subpar. Outside of the Nightcrawler scene, all the other ones never lived up to one of those first two Spider-Man movies, or even the ones that Tom Holland has been in. I feel like he's made better movies than all those X-Men movies as well. And I'm not even a huge fan of those movies.
Right.
But
so where we going, y'all? We see 1 Spider-Man, 3 Logans.
Logan got it?
Yeah, looks like Logan got it. Looks like Logan got it.
Okay. I'll put my personal business on here. Logan for the win.
What? Logan over
Spider-Man seems wrong to me.
That's what. Now we get to the second level. It's gonna keep happening, yo.
I mean,
it had a chance to win an Oscar.
Which one, Logan?
Logan. It got nominated. Okay, Google. Was Logan nominated for an Oscar?
Yes. Logan S nominations include MTV Movie and TV Award for Best Movie for James Mangold in 2017 and the Academy Award for Best Adapted Screenplay for Michael Green in 2018, among others.
There it is.
I promise you, if we had a time machine, okay, and you put Spider-Man next to Logan, Spider-Man wins.
What do you mean?
Because it was magic, bro.
Well, yes, it was. If you go back and watch it now, it's kind of silly.
They're all silly.
No, if you go back and watch Spider-Man
Logan only makes a difference because it was Spider-Man built. Everybody kept do a little more edgy. You get to get a little more edgy.
Yeah.
You know? No one made an edgy Spider-Man. Come on. Wolverine got to do it because Deadpool did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they didn't make Logan rated R, it would have sucked like the first 2 Logans. It would have sucked like the first Wolverine. It would have sucked like the Japanese him in Japan.
Wolverine,
it would have been subpar.
Yeah.
But because it was like, all right, man, you guys can do whatever you want to do.
So Logan was a girl dad movie.
It was. It was.
All
right, Logan for the win, man.
Logan beats Spider-Man 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twills is here.
What's up, Twilla? Twills.
Yeah.
All right. So now we go down to Civil War versus Ragnarok.
Ooh.
Civil War.
Ooh. Don't say it again, Chaz.
Ragnarok.
Civil War versus Ragnarok. Hold on.
This is easy for me.
This is easy for you?
Easy for me. It's Civil War all day. How many times have you watched Civil War?
Several times.
How many times have you watched Ragnarok?
Several times.
I've watched Ragnarok maybe twice, maybe 3 times at the max.
You know what? You're right.
I've seen Civil War.
You're right.
Multiple.
You're right. Here's the thing. Ragnarok is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Thor
gonna get them laughs.
That's it. But that airport scene,
fire.
I watched that on YouTube at least like 19 times. And that's just that scene. But then we got Winter Soldier versus Iron Man versus that was a good scene too. Did you know? It's gonna fire off one of them. Did you know?
Leave the shield. That's mine. That's my dad's. What did he say? Oh gosh. Yeah. They whooped Iron Man's ass.
We didn't even.
And honestly, I still don't remember why. I mean, why'd y'all jump him again?
Because
why? This was not. We could have talked this out.
No, I got you.
I know we could have talked this out.
No, because Winter Soldier killed his parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole thing with Iron Man that I have to kill him now because he killed my parents. Captain America was like, "No, hey man, he don't know what he was doing. He was drunk, pretty much. He didn't know what he was doing, man. Let him live." He said, "Nigga, what do you mean let him live? Did you know about this?" Yeah, he told me. Nigga, we were friends, man. We had battles together. Why didn't you tell me? He said, He said, "I'm sorry, I got to kill your friend," and he tried to kill him, and Iron Man kept Captain America trying to block him. And he's like, and then that's when it became a fight.
It was a good feud too.
And yeah,
because he was wrong.
Yeah, he said, Captain America said, "Get out of here, like leave. I'm gonna try to hold him off."
Bucky had to die. Bucky had to die.
Yeah,
Cap would have been like, oh, "Hey, Buck, I know
parents, nigga, not
wait, hold on. It's not even just his parents. How many people have you killed?
Mm-hmm.
Right, hypnotized or not? How many people have you
Yeah.
killed? And honestly, are we sure that those little 8 words won't send you back? You know?
Yeah.
People going off over a tire blown. But I'm supposed to believe you're healed now because you went to Wakanda?
That's his childhood best friend.
Hey man,
Listen, man, if my childhood best
you gotta turn
friend,
your back.
I love my childhood
From like
best
a
friend.
million years ago. How old was Cat? Like,
You gotta turn your back, man.
I love my childhood best friend, but if he was a murdering, monstrous person,
he was a
you ever see The
victim.
Good Son?
He was a victim.
You ever see Good Son?
Yeah.
You ever see Good Son? Good Son's with
Yes.
Macaulay Culkin, one of the best movies. Does no one really talk
Don't-
I
about
heard
it?
about it though. Yeah,
Don't tell him about it. I told you about it.
you probably did.
Okay.
Good.
I was gonna no, keep going.
Well, I can't say my point then.
Yeah.
However,
It's a great movie.
when you got to make a choice and you go
Yeah.
like,
So
there's a monster.
I hate that we just forgave Bucky.
Like nothing.
Like
He was a victim.
And Iron Man was just like, oh, so everybody's just gonna have him. He's an Avenger now.
he got a whole series off of him.
I would have been like, what's up, parent killer?
He got Falcon and Winter Soldier. He went over to Wakanda fighting with the Avengers. He's like, hey, when we done with this, you going to prison, brother. like he's a part of the
He got
Thunderbolts
invited-
now.
He got invited to the cookout. He got to stay in Wakanda.
Think, I'm telling you something, man. They need to bring the chair with
Bucky's
him.
cute too.
Connected to the
What's
his
that
metal
got to do
arm.
with anything? Robert Downey Jr. ain't cute? Who's cuter?
Bucky.
Than Robert Downey Jr.?
I said what I said.
I mean, I don't know. But,
He need to be a bundle. I don't know how he's. Well, I don't know if you've seen the new movie, the new Captain America.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Bucky up in there?
Very quickly, it doesn't.
Oh.
It's not a spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
He told me I'm running as a politician.
Bucky?
He's a politician.
Put your metal tight. Was it adamantium?
Yes.
Is his arm adamantium or is it
It's
Wakandan?
Yeah.
Dang, what's it called?
Vibranium.
Vibranium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like this nigga over here, man. I'm sorry. Listen, it's me telling my Bucky is not telling the story at all. It's literally just like real quick.
Was that a surprise for the people?
I mean,
You a butthole.
Well, it's not a surprise. It's more.
I don't feel like Dion gave enough, and I'm like, yo. If that's all, I'm
Some
like,
people are very particular.
It's not. The thing is, even when I told y'all, it's gonna be a surprise because it comes out of nowhere.
Thanks. Now we know what we expected.
in
Yeah.
hindsight, Civil War was the best Captain America movie.
So what we doing? So Civil War.
I got Civil War over Ragnarok.
Civil
and to
War.
me, it's not even close.
Yeah, Civil War. All right.
No, here we go.
Thank you, Franz. It's not important. They didn't need him in there at all, honestly.
They just did it because they shared the series.
Well, they did. Yeah, they had the series together. It doesn't.
That
it
probably
doesn't
did not get renewed. Doesn't seem like.
at all. Yeah.
All right, so now we go to Spider-Man: Homecoming versus Iron Man, the first Iron Man. Spider-Man: Homecoming versus the first Spider-Man. I mean, the first Iron Man. Homecoming was
Yeah,
The
Tom
Vulture.
Holland.
that was his first one, right?
Yep.
That was his first one with the Vulture, Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Hold on, man.
Here's my dilemma with the Homecoming. I don't remember the story.
It's the Vulture, man.
But I don't remember who was trying to do what.
This is pretty much a sequel to Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
So he was talking about going over to Germany and stuff. So he has the suit now. Remember what, man? This is obviously the origin story of.
Wait, France is not the first one.
Homecoming is the first one.
So there was Homecoming, No Way Home,
And
Far From Home.
No, it's Far From Home is first. The No Way Home.
Homecoming was the first one because they literally went to a homecoming, so this makes sense.
Homecoming is number one.
Yeah,
Far From Home because they went to France. Far From Home. No Way Home means like there's no way I can get back to my original home because everybody get it. You know what I'm saying? He all his villains became, so it's like there's no way home.
Far From Home was first.
No, it's not.
Homecoming was first.
Gosh, man, where'd you find this?
Homecoming was first. Okay, here we got confirmation. I'm going Iron Man. First Iron Man to me was better than Spider-Man. Yeah, man. That first scene when he's in the desert and actually becomes Iron Man, that was super dope. That whole movie was great.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about the whole movie.
Kicked off everything.
I don't know about the whole movie. I think the cave scene was great. Mm-hmm. Then it was like 45 minutes of him trying to update that Mark I. No. And then he's like, okay, now too high, frozen.
This is you know why this isn't fair? Because Spider-Man already had the groundwork laid out. You didn't have to see Tom Holland do a origin story because we saw 5 of them, right?
But he had to figure out.
He was already Spider-Man when he came out. No, he already had his suit in Civil War.
No, he had to figure out what his suit was.
Or was this right before Civil War?
Civil War, he just did a very generic Spider-Man. The second one was like, okay, what is these right here? Can we kind of unlock this right here? What is this? It's like kill mode. What is this? Oh no, don't kill. So he figured out his suit
that he got from
Iron Man.
So there's no Spider-Man movie without Iron Man. Crazy.
Oh my gosh, dude,
crazy. I got Iron Man 1.
Yo, what a bunch of scraps. Oh boy. All right, man. Y'all get Homecoming was what we doing, y'all? Everybody's in Iron Man 1. All right.
Iron Man 1, baby. Let's go.
Watch it. Iron Man 1. You see what they did?
DM like everybody.
W.O.
He said he's been in the comedy gym, so clearly that was it.
I'm going my special.
That was it right there. All right. Iron Man for the win. All right, so now we go X2.
Thank you, CMD.
X2 versus Black Panther.
X2 versus Black Panther. X2 was Nightcrawler. Ooh, when the people got the poison in the back of their head, little, right?
Mm-hmm. Had a little drop in there.
Yeah, and remember,
it's Black Panther. We're not even doing this. It's Black Panther.
This is the first time they killed somebody.
It's Black Panther. It's what are we doing, guys? What are we doing, guys?
Somebody said, "Don't disappoint me in Black History Month."
The answer's Black Panther. We know what it is.
All right, y'all. All right. So Black Panther. Now we go into another bracket.
All right. So now we got Avengers versus Lack.
This is why we need you.
Yeah, for real.
This is why we need you.
Avengers versus Winter Soldier.
He didn't write it down.
Shut up, I did. Avengers versus Winter Soldier.
So really was out here freestyling from memory.
Avengers versus Winter Soldier.
Oh boy.
Avengers versus Winter Soldier.
Whoa.
At first, Avengers was magic, dog.
Ooh.
I watched that.
Avengers, assemble.
Ooh. He never said it though. He never said Avengers symbol on any of them except in-game.
But when he said, what did he say? I'm always, man. I'm always.
Yeah.
Oh, smash.
Yeah. Avengers wasn't that hot to me. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, so we got one Avengers, we got one Winter Soldier, man. What we doing, yo?
Avengers was fire. I haven't seen the first one in a minute because of all the hundred of movies that came after. But.
Yeah. So here. I hate y'all niggas so much. I don't. People don't like to hear this. I went back to watch Winter Soldier to try to understand why people had this as the number one.
Winter Soldier.
It's good, but I don't think it's that great.
Winter Soldier's pretty good.
It's a
bro.
great story.
Well, that
Great
matters.
great hand-to-hand combat. It's a story of betrayal. It was a great movie because it's like Bucky dead. So it was like, what?
And he mourned his friend for all this time.
Yeah, his mask came off. He was like, Bucky? I don't know you. And the whole car scene with the Winter Soldier and Nick Fury. Is it Fury?
Nick Fury, whole different movie.
That's a great sex name.
Nick Fury.
So, yeah, great.
Avengers was Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier, the Captain America 2 and 3 are some of the best movies in the franchise.
Yes.
Avengers is up there because it's like not only nostalgic, but it was magic. It put everything together. We finally got a culmination of everything that we've been building up for happened in Avengers. Tony Stark sacrifices himself to close the portal, which starts off his trauma down the line.
Yeah. That scene where Captain America threw that shield and he cut you like, and he threw it back at him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was a cold ass scene. The fact that you running, you turn around and catch it.
Avengers is what the movie going to movies is supposed to be and make you feel.
Let me tell you
Every bit of
something.
that movie, yeah.
To have
The first one and the third one, you were just like that clapping moment in the Hulk. Look, Hulk jumping. Hulk, they did this whole thing where Hulk just went off, and I could have watched that for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then when Hulk got a hold of Loki, what?
Yeah. Avengers was like, wait, all these franchises coming together in one movie with the same actor? I gotta go with Avengers, man. I'm sorry.
So exciting.
I'm sorry. Avengers have to take out Winter Soldier, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bam. Winter Soldier is a good movie, man, but Avengers, damn.
There we go.
Damn.
The first hard one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now we go First Class. Nope. We go Guardians 1. Yep. Versus First Class. Shut up. You shut up, you.
More you say I'm leaving.
This is it. Everybody shut up. First Class versus Guardians.
First Class versus First Class made this far?
Yeah, First Class beat out X3.
Okay.
Wait, did we skip the Spider-Man 2 versus X3 again? I mean, Spider-Man 2 versus
You
First
did.
Class? Wait a second. Remember, we didn't go back to that one. We had skipped Spider-Man 2 earlier, right? Because I had Spider-Man 2 here versus X3. Spider-Man 2 won that one. Right?
Yeah.
So then I have First Class here, beating out Ant-Man, right? But did we do First Class versus Spider-Man 2?
I'm not doing this with you, Chaz.
Because I have the First Class. I mean, we can do it real quick. Did we just do it already? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I definitely think
This is logistic stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Guardians versus Last Stand. I mean, First Class.
who beat Spider-Man 2?
First Class.
All right, so it's First Class versus Guardians.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, yeah. So First Class versus Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
First Class versus Spider-Man. I mean, First Class versus Guardians.
I was saying this before that I don't really remember First Class that well. But I remember Guardians.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Guardians. I demand a recount.
All right.
Yeah. So you got it marked down, bro?
Yeah, so we got
Okay.
the finals on the East Coast. We got the Avengers versus Days of Future Past. That's going down to the semis. Yeah. All right. Everybody?
Franz said First Class did not beat Spider-Man 2. He remembers that, yo.
You go back up. I mean, you might be right.
That's what I'm saying, yo. What I'm saying,
I had
man.
them both in here still.
Gosh, dude, I can't stand Chaz, man.
Are you sure?
Thank you. Yes, man. Spider-Man 2 beat First Class. Remember when we were talking about the train scene?
I don't remember talking about it at all, actually.
Yes.
I remember we skipped it and then we did that thing. I don't know if we did the first one.
Thank you, Franz. In my head, I feel like, yeah. So it's Spider-Man 2 versus Guardians. Now we got something here.
Is the answer still Guardians?
No, that's different now.
Okay.
Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
And the second Green Goblin. We got the train scene versus Guardians. What we doing? Chaz is fired for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Guardians 1 versus Spider-Man 2. In what world would First Class beat McGuire Spider-Man 2? Come on, what we doing, folks?
Spider-Man 2
versus Guardians.
Yeah.
Now, come on, Chad. Stop being weird.
I got Spider-Man 2. I got Spider-Man 2.
You got Spider-Man 2. Yeah. Now you said does it still win? Now you see.
I got Spider-Man 2 winning.
Spider-Man 2 had me at the edge of my seat. Exactly, dude. Yeah. Because honestly, I don't remember who's the villain in Guardians. The dude, the little black hat.
Gladiator.
No, the guy who had the hammer.
There was two guys he was fighting. The Gladiator and the Collector. Oh, the Collector they went over and got something from.
No, it's the dude with the black who had the blood coming out of his mouth.
Because he was from X-Men.
Yeah. What's going on? What up?
This had Spider-Man 2 as the 3 seed, and this had Guardians of the Galaxy as the 2 seed.
Yeah. So we got Spider-Man 2 beating out Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. Spider-Man 2 beating Guardians of the Galaxy.
So then the semifinals is.
Don't tell them you're gonna confuse yourself, man. Go to the next one.
For Spider-Man 2 is on the bracket for the semifinals. The Celestials.
Eat all of them. Eat all that, Twills. Stop being weird. Warm all that up. Warm it up, Chris.
I'm a bad team.
Yeah. I don't know what's over here.
All right, we got Logan, right?
Yep. Versus Civil War. Yep.
Logan versus Civil War.
Logan versus Civil War. Guess what's winning? Civil War. Logan was a great movie. Civil War was incredible. And I'm willing to go to Civil War for anybody who opposes that.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Logan, even though BP and Spider-Man fighting in Civil War. What? Black Panther.
And so the second bracket is Iron Man 1 versus Black Panther.
Woo!
Iron Man.
Here we go. Here we
Black
go.
It's Black History Month, y'all.
It's Black History Month. We gotta go. Let me tell you something. I don't want to be part of the bandwagon of Iron Man.
If this administration had its choice, there would be no Black Panther.
Come on. Thank you. My BP said BP. My business partner said Black Panther. So we're gonna go with Black Panther. I'm going with Black Panther. Do y'all think Black Panther is better than Iron Man? Or do you think Iron Man is better than Black Panther? Ooh. Robert Downey Jr. was the original Black Panther. Come on, Moyo. He built that from a bunch of scraps.
Uh-oh. Let's just talk. Let's just have a conversation.
The
Okay.
ancestors are looking at you, Chad.
I know. Well, let's just have a conversation. Because let's remember that Wakanda's not a real place. Okay. And Disney still owns it, which is still owned by white people. Okay. So everybody settled down. All right. It's not like it was a BET movie. Okay. So
Chadwick, man.
Chaz hate black people. Iron Man ain't real.
Here's the thing: the action in Black Panther sucked. He was a terrible fighter, and probably now because we know he had cancer.
Anymore.
I mean, it probably why because he was doing this fighting cancer, so he couldn't do fight scenes well. However, the actual action was disappointing in the movie.
It's black excellence, man.
Okay, sure. Okay, great. Black excellence versus white excellence. Okay, because Robert Downey Jr. is white excellence. Are we not? Is he not?
He was a drug addict before that.
Okay. And Chadwick was addicted to drugs before he died. Sure, there were cancer-saving drugs, but drugs nonetheless. All right? Please don't kill me on my way home, Chadwick. Huh?
No Chadwick slander will be told.
All right.
Jasmine versus Chadwick. Let me know all the stars are brown.
If this was March 1st, I might go with you on this.
This is not fair to do this, guys. All right? You can't just pick the black person just because it's the black person. You got to stop this.
I don't see no Iron Mans in this selection up here. Everybody's saying Black Panther.
Because everybody's trying to be all down for the cause, brother.
People dressed up to go to the movie theater.
Yeah, they ain't dressed up for Iron Man, yo.
Had they gave black people shit, like had we had some shit for 200 years, they probably would be like, "That's another one."
You know what's unbelievable about Iron Man? Imagine he didn't have no cushion inside that Iron Man suit that he had inside of the cave, right? So when he got shot, they should have shattered his bones.
What do you mean?
He got shot with a rocket launcher. He fell back, but if a piece of metal that wasn't shaped for him hit him,
let me tell you what's more impressive. Let's be real. All right, we're gonna be real about it. Let's be real. T'Challa had everything handed to him. He was a king. He was a prince already.
You don't like generational wealth?
Generational wealth.
You don't like black people having generational
I love it. Robert Downey Jr. did this shit in a cave. In a goddamn cage. Sure, he was a billionaire. Yeah. However, he had nothing. He had nothing, and he made something out of nothing. Okay, and also, let's talk about it. Chadwick was like, "I'm not sharing my shit," right? Until the end, he wasn't sharing his shit. Robert Downey Jr. stopped making weapons. Stark Industries stopped making weapons.
Which one do you think is more believable?
Also, to believe the one black African billionaire who's sitting on a ton of vibranium. That sounds believable.
Yeah.
More so than somebody making an Iron Man suit, which we've actually seen people do since then.
Nigga, when I say they had cameras on him, let's break it down honestly. They had cameras on him. He built a Iron Man suit. Who's not watching him build a suit that's built like he's supposed to be making missiles. But he's making a suit. They gonna like, yo, that don't look like a missile to me. That don't look like. It's like.
You ever seen anybody make a grenade? You ever seen anybody make a grenade?
Not the size of a human.
Okay, it doesn't matter. If I came in a room and you were like, "This is how you make grenades." Man.
Why does the grenade have fingers?
This is how we start off. You'll see.
Why does it have eyes?
What do you know? What do you know? Oh, my bad. Did you want to go do it? No, go ahead. You want to go ahead and make it?
But why does it customize to your size?
Hey, man, do you want to go ahead and do it?
Customize to your size.
Just have at it, okay? T'Challa was a spoiled brat. You hear me? He was spoiled.
Tony Stark wasn't?
Not after he had a big hole in his chest.
Okay. Life, he had to figure it out. It's okay.
He had a big hole in his chest.
T'Challa had to figure it out. With his
That'll make you
mind
figure
and
out some things in your life. You had a lot of
fight
time to
his
sit
cousin.
down.
He had to fight for his rightful place.
The answer is Black Panthers. That's
Iron Man
It's
ain't
hands
had
down.
no awards, ain't had no star-studded cast, no fire soundtrack. I saw Black Panther theaters 4 times.
It's hands down Black Panther. It is. It's not even close. Black Panther was better, also because Ryan Coogler, and not saying that Jon Favreau's no shit show, but Ryan Coogler made that movie special.
Right.
Yeah.
Like those are movies. If we talk about performance, if you talk about performance, to me, anybody could have been T'Challa. Chadwick didn't make T'Challa special to me, like Robert Downey Jr. did Iron Man. I can't see anybody else be Iron Man, but you could have told me somebody else would have been T'Challa, and I would have been like, okay, because Chadwick wasn't like, yeah. I didn't feel like he was so unique that it was that special.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I can agree with that.
Out of luck.
What do you mean? To not have him?
Because we don't have him anymore. So.
No, I'm glad he got it. But there were other actors I would have been like, hey, he could have done it. The dude from Snowfall could have been a great Black Panther.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's not a lot of dudes I could see go be Iron Man and kill that. Robert Downey Jr. was perfect. So if you talk about performance, I give it to Robert Downey Jr. If you talk about movie, then it goes to Black Panther. Black Panther is the better movie.
Right. But did Tony Stark from start to finish have a story arc? He was a butthole throughout the series, and I agree with Moyo. He was a snark. He was not nice at all.
What do you mean it wasn't nice? It was nice to everybody.
He was not nice.
All he did was get billions of it. Don't you remember when he had all the aid that went over to, what was it? They were in Africa.
Very sarcastic.
He was sarcastic and arrogant. But that's what made, like, Endgame.
He was also very loving and caring. Sacrificed himself twice for the world.
That's how it ended.
Yeah.
Twice.
Like,
now, in the beginning of Avengers.
That's his arc right there.
In the beginning of Avengers, he skyrocketed up to the middle of the hole, right? When everybody was coming down, he sacrificed himself for the world. And he did it again in the end with a snap. Did anybody else sacrifice themselves?
Yeah.
Who?
Vision.
Oh, no, he just got crushed. He thought he was untouchable. He got
Gamora. Gamora.
She actually did sacrifice.
Black Widow.
Oh, wait. Black Widow sacrificed herself.
Yeah.
I don't know what Gamora did. That was
she got thrown.
That was dumb having her jump. That was stupid. What are they doing? I was like, did she just want out and then they did a movie about her? That was dumb.
You know what's crazy? What if he threw her over and was like, I didn't love her. I just wanted to kill her. Remember they said it got to be a loved one? And he was like, I just wanted to kill her.
CMD says, I love you, Chaz, with Chadwick. With one movie was iconic as Chadwick. Tony got better after like 8 movies. I disagree full-heartedly. I think that you could have put Chadwick, I think you could have put anybody else as T'Challa and it'd be just as impactful because the movie itself was a movement. Iron Man wasn't a movement. We watched him embody Tony Stark, but you didn't watch that with him. I was just like, this could be anybody else.
Who else could have played Tony Stark? Let's think about this.
I think like a Ryan Reynolds.
Because somebody else. No. Ryan.
He had the same sort of humor. Yeah, very, very quick, witty, silly.
But he's a goofball. When did you see Tony Stark be a goofball?
But he's also a playboy. Like Ryan Reynolds is attractive, right?
You tell me, like, if that's your thing.
Tony Stark is a playboy, right? Mm-hmm. Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Mm-hmm.
Philanthropist.
Mm-hmm.
Pissing me off. You pissing me off by trying to correct me.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt when I watched it. I was just like, oh, T'Challa's not that. Michael B. Jordan was better than him in that movie. He outacted him in the movie. Everybody did a better job acting-wise of that character because he wasn't fully developed. T'Challa wasn't the best part of the movie. T'Challa wasn't the best part of the movie. He was not.
That's not on Chadwick.
Kind of. It kind of is on Chadwick.
Maybe it could have been written better.
You've seen people do small parts and they've killed and murdered small parts. I don't feel like Chadwick stood out where I was like, damn, dog, you can't do this movie without him. It's like, you could do this movie without him. You couldn't do it without Michael B. Jordan. Mm-hmm. He was that guy in that movie. Yeah. You needed him.
Yeah.
He was the real star.
Yeah. Maybe the boss in the bed don't let me know. Oh.
Damn it. But the answer is Black Panther. It's a
Black
better
Panther.
movie.
All right.
It's a better movie.
All that being said, Black Panther knocked out Iron Man. What we got now?
It's been different if it's a white audience. I promise you.
It'd be a lot
definitely.
different. Yeah. They probably took out. They probably had Thor knocking out the Avengers.
All right. So now we go back over here. We got Avengers carrying their #1 seed all the way down to the semifinals. Avengers vs. Spider-Man 2.
Really? Those the last two?
Yeah, look,
Or
you
was
got
it four more?
You got the best seed here.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not gonna say it.
So Avengers versus Spider-Man 2.
Avengers versus Spider-Man 2.
Damn, yo, that's easy work. Yeah, Avengers. Easy work. Easy work.
Phase 1 for me.
Hmm?
Isn't it all phase 1 so far?
Yeah. Avengers beat Spider-Man. Yeah. What? You thinking? Come on, man. It's not even close.
I mean, you still got to make your argument. This is the whole point of this. You think I want that huge Iron Man rant for nothing? You still got to make it an argument. You got to see what you can get out of there. Yeah, I mean, it's Avengers.
Yeah.
It's Avengers.
Yeah. Avengers got the #1 seed.
You know what's not fair is that Spider-Man 1 was on the other side. Because I might have Spider-Man 1 again. So
Over Avengers?
I think it's a better argument because of the magic and all that good stuff. They both caught a chapter, you know, like they both caught that, whoa, this is amazing thing. They both had that wow factor a part of it. So
what we got in the other semifinals?
All right, we got BP barely inching out Iron Man.
Black Panther versus
my bad. I have Civil War here. Yeah. So Civil War versus Black Panther. Which here you go.
Come on, man.
Black Panthers in both.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Black Panthers in both.
Let me tell you something. I was gonna go for Black Panther just for the culture, but chat said that. I'm gonna have to go with Civil War, y'all. I'm gonna go dark.
Yeah, coon. Yeah, sellout.
Oh man, y'all gonna say BP all the way? No, man, stop playing, yo. Civil War was perfect. Civil War, damn it, dude.
I got Civil War also.
I'm sorry. What do you say? What CMB? I hear you, Fesco, but I think Spider-Man 2 is better. I would say last never going to be real comparison if you put star-studded movies like Avengers against a main star movie like Spider-Man or Iron Man. Yeah. Civil War changed my life. Civil War changed my draws because I definitely peed on myself.
Civil War over Black Panther? Question mark? Ellipses? I mean, look, you got the best of Iron Man. You got the best of Black Panther. Captain America was the worst part of the movie, and it's his movie.
I didn't even think about that. It should have been the prequel to Avengers.
It was damn near another Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And you never read the comic Civil War, did you?
No.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Way better than that. Way better than the actual movie.
Yeah.
The movie did a great job, but it has to be its own thing. But the actual comic series of Civil War.
Mm-hmm. Here's my only caveat of Civil War. The actual adventure that they were supposed to do never happened. Remember, Captain America assembled a team to fight these super soldiers. Remember this? But Iron Man assembled a team to stop them from getting to the super soldiers. They get to the super soldiers, it never happened because they were already killed by Zemo. Yeah. So that would piss me off because I wish they fought the super soldiers.
But then you wouldn't have had time for
So
Black Panther being introduced. That was a big deal. Yeah, it was.
But he was already in there.
No, in Civil War, that was his introduction because he thought Homeboy killed his dad. He came for his vengeance on Bucky, was it? Didn't he come for his vengeance on Bucky, or did he come for his vengeance on
his dad? Got killed,
right? But he came to wreak havoc in America, right? And then by that end scene, if you had the fighting these super soldiers, one of those scenes has to go. They're gonna this is gonna be an 8-hour movie.
So what? We need this, yo. Because they were supposed to go to Russia to fight the super soldiers.
It's not an Avengers movie. They didn't have Avengers budget. They had Captain America 2 budget. Or Captain America 3 budget.
They could have had Vision knocking them all out. I need a hand-to-hand action or something like that, man.
You got Iron Man and Bucky tag teaming. Captain America and Bucky. That scene was horrible. I hated watching that. Just leave him alone.
Yeah,
I hated watching that.
And honestly, when he had Friday in his head, he could have calculated some things and knocking them all out. He could have created some like Friday,
When he said leave that shield, bro, I felt everything. He was hurt.
No, I'm talking about like he could have shot them both.
Oh.
There's no reason why he's doing hand-to-hand.
He's in an Iron Man suit.
He's doing hand-to-hand combat with people that can't shoot.
I mean, to go hand-to-hand with Iron Man, with a Captain America and Bucky's a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea.
But I think how he can think is a good idea because he's in an Iron Man suit. He's like, I'm in a suit of iron, bro. How bad can these guys? Oh, shit. These guys are real. I didn't know you was this strong, Cap. You're just supposed to be a stronger human. What the hell?
You're punching my iron. You should be hurting yourself. This is suicide. Get away. Listen, in Iron Man 3, Civil War.
Yeah, fuck Bucky, man. Bucky should have committed suicide a long time ago. How dare you have the audacity to keep walking around Earth? It wasn't like, He's got all these haunted dreams and shit. Go kill yourself, dog. Yeah. What are you doing? You should have been off yourself. No, and then remember was it the series when he's going around trying to apologize to people? He had killed this Asian dude's son, and he's walking around like bringing them fucking Chinese food and shit.
Yeah. That's AA. He was taking the steps.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
Honestly, I know they did it for Captain America, but 100%, Iron Man should have killed them both. He could have easily just flew. This is all you had to do is take Iron Man's shield and flew up in the air with like pow, pow. Because they can't jump, but they can jump high. But he could have shot from his chest.
You gotta remember also how not only is Captain America strong, he's tactical, right? You weren't gonna get rid of Captain America.
Yeah,
that's kind of like that Batman thing was like he's smarter than everybody, but it's also like he's a general. He's super tactical as well.
Can we talk about how accurate his shield is? He has never accidentally messed up. I went too far to the left.
He got stuck in a tree once. He's like, ping.
No, man. It's like, why is it ping, 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 ping? Come on. How are you calculating people's heads like that?
Let me tell you, you know why Iron Man is lucky? He's lucky Thor's hammer wasn't around because he's worthy, baby. He had to freaking see him in that goddamn suit. Lucky he wasn't there.
I don't like how accurate his shield is, man. It doesn't even defy.
Because he's tactical, bro. That's the whole idea.
What did Spider-Man said? This doesn't defy the laws of gravity. How can you time and bounce off wood, metal,
and it comes back,
and you catch it like this? What?
He's Cap, baby.
What's more unbelievable? Iron Man bouncing his shield all over the place, or Doctor Strange with powers?
Doctor Strange makes sense in the world. It's like this is a world of you can do this, so it makes sense. Bro, once you start going to space and all this other stuff, there's nothing off limits anymore.
Is his shield rubber?
No.
How is it metal bouncing off things, man?
His shield is vibranium also?
It bounces off people's heads.
Oh, it's adamantium.
Do you understand this? I've seen him bounce the shield off people's heads as a boomerang. And first of all, this is murder. These people have to have CTC. Right?
CTE.
Shit, I got it now for not knowing what it is.
Look, vibranium bounces and repels.
But if it's
T'Challa's suit that stored up all that stuff.
If it's that indestructible, and you throwing at someone's head, they have to die. Iron Man is a murderer.
It absorbs energy. Right?
No.
Wait, which one absorbs energy?
That's vibranium.
Vibranium. What is the shell made?
Oh, yeah. But that doesn't absorb energy. What is that?
It was vibranium.
His shield was vibranium?
Mm-hmm.
So why aren't they hit? Oh. Because if he using a vibranium shield, it hit people's heads.
No, they were probably concussed. I'm sure there were fractured skulls all over the place. No doubt. It was when he's like, clunk, 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 clunk. It's like, oh, yeah, they're all.
Yeah. Those as strong as Captain America is, those are essentially bullets.
Oh,
He's shooting people in the head.
Getting hit with a blunt object at high speed is insane. You pretty much threw a brick at his head.
Yeah. If I throw a
came back, clink.
Tell you something, if I throw a pear at you right now, you can be like, this hurts. A pear.
I've been hitting the head with a basketball. You're like, oh, snap. You're still going to see some snarl. Hey, I've definitely had a concussion playing football.
Yes.
And I don't know if that shield's coming that fast or not.
The fact that the first nigga who got hit and it bounced off 6 other niggas' heads, the first nigga has to die.
Imagine this, though. Imagine how hard can people throw a baseball? I've seen it go, I think, 105.
Yeah.
Imagine how hard Captain America can throw a baseball.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Got to be upwards of 200 or 300 miles.
I gotta be 600 miles an hour.
Right? And he's throwing a giant shield.
Yes.
Gotta be zooming.
He throwing it so hard, it has got stuck into a wood a tree.
And that's the thing. Like, no one. Stop.
And hold on. The fact that these people are still alive, the thing that freaks me out is he catches it in the sleeve of his shield to prepare for more war. Unbelievable.
Yeah, man.
The fact that it's spinning, so he's not like, I missed it. Like I didn't go into the little sleeve. I missed it because it was turned just a little bit. So he always catches it. No.
Hey man, I gotta see if I think it's vibranium and not adamantium, right? Anyways.
What is CTC? No, they making fun of me saying CTC.
So I can't remember what we were doing. We're doing Civil War versus Black Panther?
Yeah, Civil War
versus Black Panther.
Yeah.
What did we decide? I got Civil War. Fight your mama. I got Civil War. What do you got, Lack?
Civil War.
What you got, Twills?
I'm gonna have to do it for the people.
She don't know Black Panther. We still won anyway.
Boo, nigger lover.
Ain't nobody in here said Black Panther.
Well, let's keep going. Let's give him a chance. Man.
Capping.
Man, Craig today said, Snow Monkey, bro, I'd die. Oh, Snow Coon and Ice Monkey.
Who said what?
Craig said Snow Coon and Ice Monkey. Some about black people on playing hockey. He said, what would they call you? A snow coon?
Oh boy.
I will say that I watched Civil War a lot. Like
you have watched it?
Yeah, that's a movie I've been watching.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, man. A lot of people talk about the scene where when Captain America finally went to Bucky, said, bro, listen, man, they're gonna come in here. He's like, Captain, 4 seconds. He's like, listen, bro, listen, don't leave. He said, I'm sorry. And then that whole run scene, they going down the whole building, and then Black Panther came in, and then Black Panther was chasing Winter Soldier, and Captain America was in that little car scene, and it kept going inside, and man. And then was his name Zemo?
Mm-hmm.
Zemo had unlocked him again, and then all the Avengers didn't have their suits because they was in that little security. So everybody had to fight him raw. Iron Man had the glove. He said, remember Scarlet Witch? He said, you act like you don't recognize me. Yeah.
Oh, Civil War.
Yeah.
The winner.
Yeah, but remember,
I see more Civil Wars than BP. Who else you got? I got I see one BP. Mad Civil Wars. It looks like
Black Panther's out of here, yo.
Dang, Black Panther went down in February. T'Challa's spirit. You guys are shameful.
Yeah.
That's on y'all, not on me.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't give. Like, y'all spoke 30 minutes for Civil War. You didn't give no love.
To what?
We just did it with Black Panther, though.
The audience is
Wait a minute. We just did Iron Man versus Black Panther.
People forgot. You had to come back.
We just did it for 20 minutes.
37 minutes.
He's right.
We just did it.
Speaking of Tony Baker came here real quick. He sounds right out.
Probably hit on accident. Oh, shit. This is right up his alley. You should have asked him.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett would be disappointed. Sure, Mario someone will talk to him 12s, but yet she chose Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because they were under the influence.
Under what influence?
Yours.
Mine?
Dion.
I just went for Iron Man. Nobody fell for that one, didn't I? So now we're at Black Panther. Now I'm like,
I said what I said, Chaz.
okay, all right. All right, so now we go Avengers versus Civil War.
Is the last one?
Mhm.
Finals?
Avengers versus Civil War. Let's see, what seed was Civil War? Civil War was a 4 seed. They had Logan as a 1 seed.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. It's the finals, right?
This is it. This is the Avengers for Civil War.
Oh boy, I feel icky answer. I feel icky answer for any of these. Oh boy. It feels like this is what it feels like. We gonna go with Jordan or we gonna go with Kobe? And it's like it wouldn't be no Kobe if it wasn't for because obviously the first one had this, a lot of the characters from the second one is from the first one. So I feel like if you didn't have this one would make sense. Hey, we ain't doing one gotta go.
Hey, Lack, which one you picking?
I gotta talk it out, man. I gotta talk it out. Avengers 1 versus Civil War.
Say Avengers wasn't that serious. However, it was the kickoff. It was the kickoff. We got abundance of Loki. We got the abundance of Hulk. We got the abundance of Thor. They had a whole scene that Thor verse when Thor and Iron Man first fall, and after that plane scene, and they got busy in the woods randomly. Man, that scene was fire, dog. Them cats had beef. Iron Man in that plane. I mean, Hulk in that plane getting trapped. And he finally broke out.
I don't care.
Fire.
I'm Clint. I don't care. You gonna take it easy on me?
Samuel Jackson coming in, doing his thing.
No, let's be honest, dude.
What?
The Civil War right here, man.
Civil War. Also, Civil War has an advantage. Civil War has an advantage that they got to keep pushing edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because by the time you got to like Avengers 3, I hated the whole first hour and a half.
Avengers 3?
That was boring as shit until the last half hour.
Hear what you're saying?
Avengers 3.
Endgame. Infinity War?
No, which one was Endgame?
That fourth one? Yeah, it's the fourth.
It was one big movie. Infinity War, Endgame was boring as shit to me until the very end. For that last half hour, of course, Ultimate Battle scene. Mm-hmm. That one I was like, oh, this is one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen in anything. Mm-hmm. Before that, it was trash. I don't remember Avengers ever being boring or trash. I remember just like watching everything come together. You're watching every single thing that they sold come together. Mm-hmm. You were watching, this is what this movie was for. This is what this movie was for. We did all these individual movies, and now you're watching them all come together. You got to watch that happen in real time. It was dope. And I don't know what that was the first movie to actually do the whole franchise universe. It was genius. It was genius.
The first movie crossover?
I don't know if it was the first movie to crossover. They were the first one who had a plan to make one big movie out of all of us. Make this movie. And then we came together for the Avengers. They've had Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
It was the first movie that everything mattered. Every other single movie mattered. That's why it was so important. It was just like what they do in comic books. Ooh, you gotta go watch this one, keep up with this one. You gotta go read this one, keep up over here. It was the first one. Now you watch every single one. What happens here? What happens here? But if Avengers was bad, it would have tore everything apart.
You know what pisses me off? Your face. This is an old list. I just thought about this. Infinity War is not even on here.
Mm-hmm.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is not on here.
Right.
So now we could have been cooking with grease.
I mean, we're talking about what's on the.
I get it. I was like, man, why ain't Infinity Wars on here? And you just literally talking about Infinity War 4.
Because this was the first payoff. We're a long way away from the end game. This was the first payoff. This was the first time we've seen it all come together. Mm-hmm. This was first when Samuel Jackson walked over to Tony Stark in a bar and was like, "I'm assembling a team."
Boring,
huh?
Boring.
What was boring? Iron Man 1. That was the first cutscene. We saw the Thor, the hammer in the middle of a place. Come on, man.
Game over, brother. It was just the Avengers on this side won by default.
What do you mean? They had to go against Black Panther.
I said Avengers.
Oh.
Civil War is unbreakable, brother. Civil War is incredible.
There's no Civil War. Avengers.
I knew this was gonna come. I knew this was gonna be a thing. See, I see a lot of CWs over here, and I ain't talking about the channel. Civil War is light years beyond Avengers. Thank you, LaShonda.
Civil War is a better movie. It's a better movie. It's so much going on.
Yeah, man, and it
only because of what the Avengers song.
The Russo brothers, they weren't playing fair, man.
No, they were killed.
And, I feel like
after that first one, they were like, "You got a second chance." Did they do the first one?
They did Winter Soldier.
They didn't do the first one.
They did the first one. They did Winter Soldier. They did Civil War, and they did.
Like, we got to come harder than this.
Yeah,
they came with
Infinity War. Yeah. What's great about Civil War? It felt like it was like, okay, we can. Oh, man, when you are the writer director, you have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
So when they first had Winter Soldier, they said now they already have the connections of Winter Soldier and Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
So they was like, these two franchises are phenomenal. Kevin Feige was like, please do an Infinity War. Mm-hmm. We can definitely get rid of Joss Whedon. We can get rid of him. I heard he's going to DC to try to fuck up that whole franchise.
He's gonna go ruin Superman again.
Not again. Well, he's gonna ruin Justice League.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they gave the Russo brothers this chance, and then when you had that much connection, this is why the franchise is incredible. Is because they had Winter Soldier, Civil War, and right after that they had Infinity War. Mm-hmm. Both of the wars right next to each other. Mm-hmm. And then they had Endgame. Mm-hmm. Those 4 movies right there changed Marvel to the point that it was like they're undefeated.
Avengers changed Marvel.
Yeah.
That was the change.
It was a good payoff.
That was everything.
It was the finals, essentially.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, did all this work? Did we do all this for nothing? Did all this come together?
Yeah.
Avengers was the one that made it all matter.
This was like this. Watch this. This is not gonna be a good example. This was like 94 Bulls was the Avengers.
Okay.
95 was Age of Ultron. Civil War was like, are they gonna do a 3-peat? Can they make it happen?
What were they 90? What was their record? 72 and 10 or whatever?
Yeah. They did it. Russo brothers, man. Yeah, Russo brothers.
Civil War for the win.
The question is, can the Russo brothers direct by themselves?
What do you mean? Just Anthony?
Yeah, Ken is like, hey, I don't want to direct this next project with you.
Their mom was like, nah.
Yeah, I need y'all
Take your brother.
take your brother. Also, this is the most. No one talks about this enough, and it bothers me.
Mhm.
It was the Wachowski brothers
Who did what?
did the Matrix,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
One of them transitioned to be a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now they became the Wachowski siblings.
They both transitioned.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
They were the Wachowski siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other one transitioned, and now they're just the Wachowskis.
Didn't one die?
No,
Is it Wachowski or Wachowski?
Wachowski.
I thought one died.
What is the odds of you and your sibling transitioning to a different sex?
I really want to know what their parents thought. I wanted to be there, and their parents were like,
You were too loud to make this big transition like that. It's like, hey, aren't you the Wachowski brothers that make Matrix? Slow down. We're now.
Lana and Lily.
How is that not the strangest thing?
you think if they were broke, they would still be the brothers because they couldn't afford some decent work?
They're both alive, man.
Huh?
They're both alive.
That is so odd. What?
Wow, these pictures.
They look bad.
Oh boy.
That is. They got children. I'm not saying people who transition can't have children, but what is the? Oh my gosh, dude! I hate that nobody doesn't seem this. Don't find this weird.
I don't think it's unheard of.
It's very unheard of.
I don't think so.
It's like
I've never heard of it before.
I can see gay.
Uh-huh.
I can see, hey, before they even got famous, they always were gay, right?
Uh-huh.
One, all of a sudden, I'm no longer gay. I'm bisexual. They didn't transition together. They was like, yeah, you doing it? Yeah, me too. They didn't give no energy of, I kind of feel like he could be gay or could be bi. Sexual preferences and transitioning is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I can accept the fact that I am now gay.
Mm-hmm.
That is totally acceptable.
Just cancel 3, 2, 1, cut the feed.
Huh?
Cut the feed.
No, how am I getting canceled? I don't find this odd. I'm talking about the odds of you and your sibling transitioning to a different gender.
Yeah.
Twins are significantly more likely to both be trans if one of them is trans than normal siblings.
Are they twins?
They're not
They're
twins.
not twins.
Oh.
I'm just reading.
They're not
I'm
twins.
looking this up now.
It's more rare than two. This is cute for me. When two sets of twins date two sets of twins.
Uh-huh.
That's cute.
That should be illegal, but yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's not you making cousin brothers.
Right. But it's like, what are the odds
Mm.
of like, hey, I'm single, you're single, you're single, you're single. Hey, I like you, I like you, I like you. Everyone's, hey, it's kind of weird. No, we're doing it because like it's like, what is the odds you and your sibling have the same preferences?
Right.
What is the odds of y'all have the good personalities that y'all can mesh with?
Right.
So it's like, it's cute, but what is the odds?
Mm-hmm.
But when you and your sibling both transition, it's crazy. It's like this. This is another thing that's odd. You and your brother making it to the league,
Mm-hmm.
to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of thousands of football and basketball teams
It's not as odd though. This makes sense.
making it to the league.
It makes sense though. It makes more sense. I feel like it's less odds than seeing two siblings transition together. I've never seen that.
Right.
But I've seen a bunch of brothers who are, that's just genetics for the most part.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who make it to the league just off of genetics. His brother was better. There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Or who go play a different sport as pro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how accurate this is, but it says 0.2% chance that two child family members having two transgender kids. So that's like 1 in 250,000. So
I feel like it's more. That's higher than I ever thought.
Man,
hundreds of pairs in the U.S. But to support your point, it's real.
it's because it's like, you doing it? Oh, you crazy, man. All right. You know you're messing up our name because we call it the Wachowski brothers. Like the fact that they are a duo. right? They're an iconic duo that created the Matrix.
I heard they said that the Matrix was about being trans, and I tried to find the connection in that movie. I said, "Well, I don't see it."
What do they label themselves for the Matrix Revolution? Because by the time the Wachowskis,
can I say trans by itself?
Is it called itself the Wachowskis? Because, yeah,
is trans safe to say by itself?
When you add the E on the end, that's a problem.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Russo brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know that those are Russo brothers,
but now they're successful.
Yeah, so you can say Anthony and.
So you might say the Russo sisters pretty soon.
Yeah, hold on.
The Russo sisters.
What is the other siblings that did Menace to Society?
I don't know. I was thinking of
the Hughes brothers, right?
Yeah.
They fell out.
They did.
They fell out.
They got beef.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Hughes brothers fell out.
What about the dudes who did Dumb and Dumber?
Oh,
aren't they brothers?
Yeah. What's their names to us?
They do a bunch of those comedies.
Right.
Oh, John Hughes is one of them?
Yeah.
He's one of those?
Yeah.
That the dude who did Home Alone?
No.
Oh.
Okay, Google. Who's the Hughes brothers?
According to Wikipedia, Albert Hughes and Alan Hughes, known together professionally as the Hughes brothers, are American twin brother filmmakers.
Twins,
they are known
too.
For visceral and often violent films, including Menace to Society, Dead Presidents, From Hell, and The Book of Eli. They did most of their collaborations between 1993 and 2001.
Farley brothers, right?
Yeah.
The Farley brothers.
Co-wrote with Bobby Farley.
Yeah, the Farley brothers. So obviously, to stamp your name as the brothers, I don't think y'all understand that this is bothering me. It's very rare that you are part of a successful franchise.
Mm-hmm.
As big as the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Matrix is iconic.
Mm-hmm.
You call yourself the Wachowski brothers. Who made that? The Wachowski brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even say that no more.
Mm-hmm.
Who wrote and directed this? The Wachowski brothers. Whoa, slow down. Well, when they came out, this is an urban legend now. This is like one of the stories hold on, let me tell you what happened.
Are you bothered or fascinated?
I think I'm fascinated.
Yeah, bothered is.
I won't say bothered. I would say it's a story within the story.
You guys got to see the way that Twilla is reading inside Dion's brain right now. She's in there.
I think she's like, stop, Dion.
No, I don't think she's like, stop. I think she's just trying to. She's literally looking at you, going like, "Oh, I see what this is." You're not bothered.
Yeah.
You're fascinated because you do have this air of this is amazing.
Because I think it's just like it's such a big movie. It's probably in people's top 25 movies, right? We essentially can't say this name no more. It's like somebody said it was like Titty Boy. You can't even say, yeah, Titty Boy made that. Hold on, what? I'm sorry, his name is now 2 Chainz.
You know why I have to read him like this though? Because if somebody didn't know Dion and sit here, it sounds almost like hate. And it's like, no, he's truly fascinated by this. It's more of like a curiosity, like, isn't that crazy to y'all? Like, what are the chances? What are the odds? Versus like, you're not mad that they transitioned.
You need to take Twilla everywhere for PR.
Yeah, thank you. thank you, Twills.
What the president was trying to say.
Yeah, thank you, Twills. It's not bothered. I never should use word bothered. I'm just like, man,
that's a great.
I can see one of them transitioning. It can happen. Obviously, Caitlyn Jenner, it happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like, wait, all the males transitioned in the family?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if your entire family tree transitioned? Mm-hmm. Like, all the males with females, it's like, wait, all the Kardashians transitioned? Y'all don't find that odd? Yeah, it's normal. It can happen.
You're right. The odds of that, you go like, I've never seen this. It's probably is more common than I would think.
Right.
I'm not into the world, so I don't really know. I'm sure there's somebody who knows more people. Like, if you were in like the trans groups and trans chats and stuff like that, we'd probably see this happen more often than at one time we hear it, especially because of who they are.
Mm-hmm. I want them to change back. I want them to change back and be like, nobody find this odd, and they're back to the brothers.
What if like they can't make a good movie as the sisters? So the only way, like, let's just try back for one movie and let's just see what happens.
Hold on.
This is where we get canceled, everybody.
No, hold on. Listen, they're now women.
Mm-hmm.
They get married.
Mm-hmm.
They changing their name. So what if they marry the man that both had the same last name? So now they're changing their entire last name.
So you're saying that they marry a set of twins?
They married two men who got the last name Lewis.
Okay.
Now they're the Lewis sisters. And it was like, yo, y'all find this odd? They originally was the Wachowski brothers. Now they're the Wachowskis. They married two men. The last name was Lewis. Now they're the Lewis sisters.
Now, as a woman, I'm upset. Because now you change your last name to that man's name when you already had credentials under your name.
They didn't want a hyphen, but also, you're under an umbrella. Would you change your last name? You got married?
If I got married, yeah. I don't know if I go professionally by it, but I for sure.
You would change. Why though? Why?
Why would I change it?
Yeah.
Because I'm traditional like that.
Would you hyphen or just full change?
I would strongly consider hyphen.
Mm-hmm.
We have a conversation.
Also, Twilla goes by Twilla Amin.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean business.
Yeah,
and Amin is my middle name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most people think.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So she's good. She's like Angelina Jolie.
Is that her middle name also?
Her middle name is Jolie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a smooth little. And also, she said Angela Bassett still go by Bassett.
Yeah, that's advanced.
I seen a mother and a daughter transition. Damn it!
A mother and a daughter transition.
You know what? Here's another thing.
I wonder who had to talk first. Like, me too. Yo, me too. I'm so glad you said this.
Here's this one. Okay.
What if the father transitioned and the son said, I want you to do is like, are you serious? I would not have a trans son. No. What would they say down at the bar? Huh?
You didn't. I learned from watching you, Dad. So, have you ever seen this story before where it is a trans man and a trans woman who's flipped, or I'm trying to say, and now they're dating each other? You ever seen that before?
Mm-hmm.
So you
slow down.
Slow down.
This is a trans man.
So it's originally a man who transitions to a woman. An original woman transitioned to a man, and now they're dating each other.
Hold on. You had a woman who's a man.
Yep.
And a man
who's now a woman.
A woman who was a man. A woman who's now a man.
Mm-hmm.
And a man who is now a woman.
Yeah. And now they're dating each other. And they got pregnant. So now the man is carrying the baby.
This seems like it's a moot point. It's just like, did anything really happen here? What did you guys change? It's still the same anatomy.
No, but
all the parts is the parts, right?
Yeah. So you'll see a very masculine faced man with a pregnant stomach. So he's buff, beard, pregnant stomach, and you see like a very thin, or I'm trying to confuse myself. So it's the characteristics.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you see like a buff, bearded man with a pregnant stomach, and then you see a very small woman body-ish with the short haircut and the
portraying masculine.
Yeah.
I forgot what the word was. Leaning masculine.
Yeah. Androgynistic.
Huh?
Presenting.
Yeah. And it's like, it can imagine. This happened recently. Like, you ever seen somebody you ain't seen in a long time? You don't know their preferences now. So you were like, hey, you know, you say brother, sister. She was like, so I don't know where you at. It's like, I remember Elliot Page, and now she's Ellen. No, I'm Ellen Page, not Elliot Page.
Right.
If you didn't know the story, you just like, that's Ellen Page. It was like, I don't know if you just dress like that because you just want to dress like that. So I don't know if I'm still calling you girl, or have you transitioned? You prefer to be called a man now? So I recently saw somebody, and I was just like, and I just wanted that welcoming comfort of "What's up, girl?" But I was like, oh, maybe she has transitioned to be called a boy, and I was out loud saying, "What's up, girl?" And I'm like, oh. Hopefully she corrects me, but I don't want her to be made uncomfortable.
Right.
So imagine this couple is walking the streets, and it's like, why is the man pregnant? And it's like, I don't know if this is a costume.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're just being silly.
You know what my problem becomes? I don't like when.
No, we can't.
So,
that's canceling?
No,
it's not. But I don't like that people who transition get mad at you for misgendering you. I understand you're like, hey, this is what it is now, but I'm also like, we're new here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the trans man is the man transitioning into a woman or the woman. I don't know. What's the end product? Which one is the finished?
Yeah. I could cut you in between phases.
Well, if it's a trans man, does that mean it was a woman and now a man? Or is it the trans man was a man who transitioned into a woman?
And what if it's a bad job of transitioning?
Well, either way, I just go like, I get confused on which one's what you are now. Is it because you're a trans man because you're a woman who's now the man? Or are you a trans man?
But are you going around calling people trans man, trans woman, or man and woman?
I don't know.
And what if they prefer to be called they?
Well, that's fine.
That's different.
That's fine. But is it offensive if I call someone who transitioned a trans man?
I mean, unless they say otherwise, but like, for example, T.S. Madison is somebody who...
T.S. Madison.
Transsexual, imagine.
Yeah.
Huh?
The T.S. mean transsexual.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a person.
Yeah. T.S. Madison, she's a trans woman.
So that means she was a man and now a woman.
Identifies as a woman.
Got you.
And that's somebody who says trans, like she's like, I'm a transsexual. You can say trans. But other people is like, I transitioned, that describes the action that happened, but just call me man or just call me woman. So then it's more so like going based off people's pronouns. Like if somebody says I prefer, or I, like put their pronouns in the email, or I am.
Right.
That's more.
It's the person to person. It's like, I would love to be able to read your pronouns right now, but there's no little ones above
I've never seen anybody, in my experience, I haven't experienced anybody get offended if you're unsure. Like, I've actually, talking to people, I'm like, I'm sorry, what's your preferred pronouns? They could be, they look dead at, like a woman. That's on them. That's on them. Like, listen,
hey, motherfucker, I just tried, okay? If I tried, you being a smart ass? Well, now you're whoever the fuck I think you are. Yeah, I know you are. You're a cunt. I know that much. First and foremost, you fit that demographic, bitch. I tried to be nice to you.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone. I was saying what you think to my mom.
So sorry. I have Tourette's. Cunt. Just gotta walk out of there.
Oh, gosh.
Shaq Rogers today had a spaz out.
Yeah.
I don't like when I'm trying to be nice and somebody's still trying to be rude. That's rough. Instant anger. You want to get me instantly angry?
Yeah.
If I hold the door open, you go, I need you to do that.
Oh, I got a story for you, brother. I remember. I think I told you the story.
7-Eleven.
I was helping a young male group, a bunch of men. We were at a group, and we were helping children assemble this like a welcome home, young kings, blah blah blah. And we were taking these tables and chairs out this van, and it was a masculine woman. She was ripped, very well known in the social media community.
Okay.
She grabbed a bunch of chairs. She, like we're in like a little fire line, right?
I don't know what that means.
As in, like you grab, pass it on, grab, pass it on.
Okay.
We're at the end of the chairs. So she had like 6. She grabbed the rest of them. And I said, "You want me to grab a couple?" She's like, "I'm good." And I was like, I wasn't saying it as in you're not strong enough.
Right.
I'm just like, I don't have any. It's just 2 chairs left.
Right.
I'm about to walk in with 2 chairs, and you got 6 in your hand.
Yeah.
She's like, as in like, I don't need no help from no man. And I was like,
can I say, as a woman who is also very pro woman,
okay.
Girl, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Get that help. I don't feel like carrying this. If somebody wants to be chivalrous, let them help. I don't feel like that makes me a damsel of distress. Like what?
She must feel like I'm not the one that needs the door opened up.
I am all about my rights.
Look, when I tour Rashante, I don't know if I should open the door for her or not. She be opening the door for her, girl. I'm like, let me just get it. I guess let me just be like. Let me grab your luggage.
I mean, like, can dudes not hold doors open for dudes? Like,
yeah,
like, that's just polite. So
you do if you just like, you know what I mean. But like, I ain't about to rush and let me get that for you.
Yeah,
and like if I saw the woman to go up the hall, let me get that.
Yeah,
I might do that. But for some dude, I'm like,
what would you trying to do? Like, nah, you good? Go ahead.
I mean, cool.
Yeah,
you know, I treat her like one of my homies. But also, Shantae's never been like, you know, I'm a man. She's always, you know, claiming, of course, being a woman and stuff like that. So it's never been a thing. But we always have that thing where she's like, "Hey, Chaz, I get you trying to be a gentleman and shit." But
yeah. What's funny is, you ever seen like it's double doors, and you open the door for women, and you're like, I don't know how to do both of this, because I open the door, it's like I see another door in there, it's like
I don't like when I've opened the double door and she goes on the right side anyways. I'm like, bitch, you saw me hold open this door on the left. Why did you go in the other door? Come back and go through the door that I opened for you. They'd be like, oh, that's okay.
Let me tell you, we grew up with mama and daddy who did not play. So like my brothers would have to open the doors for us, and my mom would like chew us out if we tried to open the door. She's like, no, let them. So we sitting here like, what I look like waiting for a man to open the door? Because like you said, double doors.
Yeah, double doors is wild.
Did
because
my mama get you right at one point?
I do remember she rushing me out the car to help her. I'm driving.
To open her door?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm getting
Don't play.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I guess I'm not gonna argue with her and say, get your own door. You know, you turn the car off, it's like, get my keys, and she said, I'll wait. As in, like, go around, open the door for me. All right.
I have a problem. Here's my problem with chivalry. Okay, I don't want a woman who wants me to be chivalrous. Okay.
I'd be surprised.
This is coming from Chaz.
Well, I have
rules and structure and expectations.
I like a woman who's very ambitious and a go-getter, right? And so I don't like for someone to ever. I realize this, I don't like people who ask me for shit. I don't like being. I feel like I'm a giver. You know what I mean? I'd love to give you some, but once you ask me for something, you're dead to me. Now I just go like, why would you ask me for this? In some kind of way, just a straight up, can I have blah 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 blah?
Yeah.
No, what do you think this is? Yeah. I can't stand it. I tell my daughter all the time, stop asking me for shit.
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. I love to give you stuff. Don't you ask me?
Yeah.
I can like, is he gonna do something? You're like, why didn't you just ask me?
Well,
You told me to stop asking for shit.
if we're at a store and she goes and she steals something, right? And I'm like,
That's on you, Chaz.
you're gonna ask me for that? You told me no.
That's on you, Chaz.
Let's have a talk.
I agree, Chaz. I definitely love spoiling my girls, my women.
Yeah.
That's around me. I enjoy taking care of.
Yeah.
But when it's an inconvenience, that's when it becomes kind of.
Or just I don't like how the ease. I remember dating this one girl and she was like, "How $200 for my hair?" I was like, "The hell?
Yeah.
What?"
Like,
and you know what? Did I have it?
yes.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she actually bothered the shit out of me.
You gotta hint it. Let me offer.
Why, if y'all were talking, y'all were dating,
Yeah, we were like, been smashed a few times already.
but you're not a relationship.
Well, I go to my house and pay my bills by myself. You go do whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, we're seeing if this thing can work one day.
Yeah.
But I just don't like being when somebody asks me for stuff. And with that goes like if a woman waited me to open her door, I would open her door. Like, oh yeah, no problem. But we wouldn't talk to me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, and she just stood there waiting for their. I'll be seeing my hands is full.
Yeah.
Get the door for me. I make Izzy get my door. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I do
And
enjoy.
this is why women realize we don't need men.
Until you do. Until you do. Women say all this shit all the time. You don't need men, but that's some real shit
Only
going
thing we
down.
need y'all for.
Come on, let's do it. Do
Only
it.
thing we need y'all
Come on.
for is if we want to have our own kids. Then we need the sperm. We still don't need y'all.
I wonder how many women worked in this building to build it. I wonder how many women clocked in on the construction site. How many women
You know why? Because
work on
sexism.
houses?
Women do, but it's a hard industry.
It's also
men
because
are pigs.
women can't carry as many plywoods as men. How long it take you guys to hustle back to
That
get
doesn't
over
mean
here?
we can't do it.
You can. It's just slower.
And
Hey, come on, we got a time
my
crunch.
point is we don't need you.
You know how
We
much
can do
more
it.
things would cost to wait for women to build a house? You'd be like, what's actually going to cost?
We
more?
probably would have found a more efficient way to do it.
You wouldn't have,
We
because
would
before
have.
all the technology came, you guys have been doing a pulley system. There's 16 of y'all.
I would love to see that. They said women are better. Let's see how fast a house made, executive produced, like actually like produced, like orchestrated,
We would
architects.
feel smarter, not harder.
There are women who are great at many things.
Yeah.
With zero doubt about that. There is women who are great, way better at stuff than men. Zero doubt about that. When it comes to hard labor, you are not at top of the list at all.
No, let's.
I'm saying, so you're saying it's not as efficient or as quick. I say maybe not, but I'm saying we can still do it. We don't need y'all to do it. It would go slower, perhaps.
And y'all would be complaining to each other, girl, this and this, because you know how y'all women be complaining.
Uh-huh.
Right?
But we wouldn't complain as much because y'all won't be around.
No, you mean?
Let's
We make it better.
let's
We just
have
let y'all run and talk.
2 different camera crews, and let's say, tell us how much money y'all need, how much plywood, lumber, what's the it'll be the same schematics of the same house being built.
Yeah.
Y'all got the same tools, same bulldozer. Tell me what y'all need. Y'all don't know what they're doing. We don't know what y'all doing. Which house is gonna be the most sturdiest, nicest, and quickest, financially saving money?
Rich coming from you, best friend.
What?
You don't like, you can lift, but you don't like building stuff.
I mean,
I don't.
Me neither.
No, I'm 100% fine with
Dion
this.
taps out.
I do as well. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at Dion.
No,
I do as well.
Yeah,
That shit sucks.
I'm just saying, like, if there was 2 different camera crews, who's saving more money? Maybe women will save more money, but also on the other end, they were 2 weeks over, and that like it could have been.
Construction crews go over all the time.
Right,
sure.
I'm just saying, like, who could build a house, and it's like an inspector just like, good floor, they got the tiles nice, and they're inspecting both houses to see who has the better house.
You know how many trips Yo has to make to bring up groceries?
Let's say she's married now. Before you, she wasn't doing that. Because the single woman Olympics is what you don't know. We get really good at that one trip.
Point here.
We get really good at that one trip.
You saying I've been played this whole time?
Probably. Because what woman wants to bring the groceries up?
That's a good
But
point.
we do it. We have to.
That's a good point. Now I'll see her make mad trips because I pretend not to be there. You know what I mean? And I just watch her across. Be like,
And it's just like that point, like, I can do it. It might be inconvenient, but I can do it.
And she was like, make 2 trips. I'm a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God gave me all these extra balls and testosterone for a reason.
I would love to see a woman buckle on the pressure when they see a man sticky out the stuff. Like, oh, here he comes. I'm so weak. oh, you just a second ago, you had all this by yourself.
Let me help you, girl.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Dudes like coming in to save the day.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Twills woke me up at 1 o'clock in the morning to parallel park her
Don't
car.
tell this story. That's embarrassing.
She woke me up
the whole point. Leave me alone.
to parallel park her car, yo.
Not parallel park.
Unparallel park her car.
I was tight.
I really wonder, do women have different depth perceptions? There's sometimes
Chaz, listen. Yeah,
you got in the. Did you get in the tight spot, or did somebody back up?
Somebody backed up on me. Like
it was tight.
Those 2 cars were not there.
It was tight. But here's the brass stats. She has a rearview mirror camera that can literally tell her.
It was going and I got stressed.
But you can see the distance of how close it is.
Where was Dion?
Asleep.
Where?
On the couch.
Where were you?
Outside. She left and she said, "Hey, I hate to wake you up, but I need to get up."
I walked outside by myself in the dark.
Okay. That's what I don't recommend women do.
Gosh, dude. Chaz.
My mom called me once. I let her borrow the Hummer, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm inside the house.
Yeah.
And she comes inside. Woo! Your car is big. You got to parallel park it. She's in the middle of the street. I said, ain't no way. You didn't even try to get over to the side? And my mom's like, I've been driving before you was born. Oh, but you need me to parallel park.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So I really wonder if women have a different depth perception.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can see if you just had the rearview mirror camera. And also,
But if it was up to you, we would just do those diagonal parks.
Yeah.
There'd be no parallel parking. We realized that's done.
So
what do you mean?
I hate parallel parks.
I mean, parallel parking sucks.
Yeah. But you know how you do the little diagonal?
Yeah.
Diagonal?
So it'll look like this. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do.
Yeah.
But
Like
here's the thing:
TikTok.
her car even has the. So it's right. So I was like, okay, now it's time to go backwards. I was like, okay, this is way better than my car.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I'm going up front.
Yeah.
Because they don't do it.
Look over.
Yeah. Because I don't know. You don't have to.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Alexis helped you out.
Well, my thing, this is when I go like, if you had all this help in the car already, but you still needed a man.
Yeah.
I didn't need. If it was a woman up here, I
You
would
would
have
have called her.
Hey sis,
Yeah.
can you
And
help
she'd
me?
have been like, let me call Dion.
And the thing
Hey sis,
is,
or would have helped me back out. Like, hey, do this, because sometimes I don't trust.
Well, you didn't go in the car. Dion got in the car. Why didn't you still drive?
Because he just said, you want me to do it? I said, sure.
Okay.
no, she asked. I didn't want to do the back. Oh, stop! I didn't want to do that. So let me just do it. And in my head, if it's that tight, if nobody in the front car, the back car, I'm tapping it. I'm tapping it. That bumper. I was like, oh, okay, stop. Okay. You start seeing that air freshener move. Okay, I hit it. Oh, okay, I went too far.
When I
All
was
right.
in DC, I was about that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
You like don't even touch the gas. You just literally just letting off on the brakes. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, there it is.
One of my favorite debates is always, women versus men stuff. It's physically, of course, men have the advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I like about women is that when they're stressed / overwhelmed, they call other women and they congregate. And I saw this woman say, "This is why women live longer, is because they'll congregate and they stay together." It's like what was the sitcom with the old four ladies?
Golden Girls.
Yeah, dudes would just live by themselves until they die, and then no one will find them for days later.
Yeah,
right. Something snowed in here. We stopped it.
Yeah.
And see what happened. But I love that women aren't afraid to talk to each other, share what's going on, support each other. Divorce parties, and why I've been doing jokes about women divorce parties. I understand it's a very stressful, because I was like, dudes don't even talk to each other.
Right.
Divorce.
Right.
You talk to Ted? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Ted's going through a divorce.
Right. You start to kind of gossip, like, Frank is back in these streets cheating on his wife. He's been divorced for 5 years. What? I went to the Nets game with him. You never tell me nothing.
You never know what most guys go through.
Yeah.
But for women, I always go like, man, the strong community. It's always funny because they'll say like women hate each other and women can't be friends, but also women have a strong community with each other. So I don't know how much of that is true about women not being friends with each other, or they don't always get along, but or maybe that you guys just have beef and get back together and stuff like that at times. But
it depends. I mean, like, it depends on the individual. If they're not with like the right group, or you're petty, like if you're just on some dumb stuff, like that's the people who don't have. But I feel like for the most part, we always got a girlfriend. Yeah.
And then it's why it's important. Like men will kind of have older men that they can talk to, but once some niggas dies, you become the older man.
Yeah.
But you can't talk to a young man about your problems. He don't know.
You know what's wild is no matter how close your girlfriend is, you can't be like, she needs to stay. She got into an argument with her boyfriend. She needs to come by and stay. It's like.
Wait, what?
Like
a married woman or a woman
with
her.
It's like it's dangerous, man.
Let's say it again.
So say for instance, I was like, I'm trying to make it happen with you and Yo obviously live together, and one of her frat sorority friends was like, man, she got to argue with her friend. She can come stay with us for a couple of days. That's dangerous because it's like now she's with you, right? And it just feels messy, as in like while she's at work, y'all at home together. It just feels like.
You know what's funny about this scenario?
It happened for real?
No, but Dion's gonna fuck.
That's why it's dangerous.
Because I'm like, that don't sound crazy with Dion.
No.
It's a thing that a lot of women like.
Right.
Women
they don't
will say
trust
like,
Dion said, leave this bitch around me.
They're like, no friends staying over, no cousins, no nobody. Cousin Faye?
Dion walked outside as a part of his room. This is just pussy. This is crazy. You gonna leave this here? He's gonna leave this right here in front of me? That's wild. No, crazy.
So,
you can't leave this here.
So I heard this. What was I on the phone with you? They had said this one was like, this is how I knew my best friend had to get out of my house. She was staying with me for like a week. Something happened with her apartment that she didn't stay with for a month. My son took my car, so my best friend thought that I was gone. She knows that me and my husband sleeps naked, and her friend bust into the bedroom and was like, "Where's Cheryl at?" And he's a big guy, so he was naked, and he is like, "What? Where's Cheryl at?" She seen him naked, and then Cheryl peeked over at him and was like, "What are you doing in my bedroom?" She said, "Oh, your car wasn't here. I was looking for you." She's like, "Close the door." And she was like, "Okay, she has to leave." She was like, she knows that I told her that my husband can't sleep with his clothes on. So she's like, this is how I know friends can get messy because they want to accidentally start something.
Not a real friend, but
but it can happen. It can be like, and she said she was in her bare minimums as well. So she was like, she was like, I think it was on Steve Harvey. Do you remember telling your story?
Yeah, it was like Breakfast Club or Steve Harvey.
Right. And then she was like, and then Steve was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. They've already smashed. Because for him to calmly say, huh? As in like, oh, not now. Like, she's behind me. Yeah, they've already been together. And she's like, girl, you gotta leave. You can't just disrespect my house like that. You can't just bust in. You didn't knock or nothing. You just tried to catch my husband.
You know, here's what I never understood about cheating.
You said chew or cheating?
Here's what I never understood about cheating, especially being married with a child. I can't imagine there's a vagina in the world that's worth me risk losing the access to see my child every day, losing half of my stuff, to have to go through court, to have to go through these. Let's take love off the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say I don't even love my wife. If you have to go through that, it's not a vagina on earth that is worth me having to talk to a lawyer when I want to see my child. People don't think about these consequences of the grander scheme, and this is the whole idea of being able to delay gratification, right? Which is people who save money, people who can, all the invest and look for the long term. But there's never been a woman I've seen, and we see some baddies. Then it came to the comedy shows all over me. And you were so funny, Chaz. Get your goddamn hands off me, right? But it's like there's never anything that's going to be worth my peace, my happiness, and the opportunity or chance to see my child. So it's crazy. If things don't work out, is one thing with your spouse, but for me to be enticed so much for vagina just to smash. Yeah, because I go like, if you're gonna leave your wife for this person, different conversation. Right, you're not in love anymore. You found some other person, different game. Right, but if we're just talking about, I had to hit, wild. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at, people don't look at things in totality. I'm a big totality guy, which is also why sometimes it sucks, because I'll procrastinate trying to think of everything. Yeah, and I'm like, you got to see the whole picture. You got to see the whole picture. But I'm a big picture guy, and when people just see this one, I'm like, dog, you're risking everything for this, and it's never going to be worth it. Right. It's never going to be worth it. I can't tell you, one guy was like, get it real quick, was worth everything. Yeah, I don't have that house anymore. Yeah. I gotta text through my child. I asked the lawyer for permission first. I know people who can't even go see their children when they want to. Yeah, because they smashed some random chick or something like that. Yeah, found out. That's insane.
But that's also,
fast forward to me.
It happens to you.
Hey, remember when I was on the podcast talking about, I can't imagine.
This is you saying I'm sorry to you right now. I'm sorry, baby. I know. Now I'm proclaiming. But obviously that's not your vice. Obviously, this is not your thing. So obviously, if your doctor says if you eat some more sugar, man, your heart won't explode. So
you won't be able to see your daughter.
You be like, sugar's going to kill me. Like, hey, your sugar levels is off the charts. I think you might be a mutant. Yeah. Like this, I've never seen nothing like that before. So you gotta avoid breads, pastas. You be like, come on, doc.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, you be like, come on, man.
It's the
vitamins too.
It's the lying that hurts women more. Being played, being feeling stupid more so than the actual sex part. Like going behind somebody's back. Man, you always gotta think about this too. Is women, they tug everything, and everything is a check mark. It's like, oh, he did this in my bed. That means something. He took the time to plan this out. He knew I was going here. That thinking and that reliving those steps, that is what makes somebody being like, oh, you're gonna play me. You're gonna make me feel stupid, blah blah blah, right? Especially if it gets out to somebody else and somebody else finds out. That's the bigger thing. The actual act of it is like, oh, you maniacal, manipulating son of a bitch. I hope that bitch was worth it.
Oh boy, CMD is hilarious.
What you saying?
He said, I don't think anyone cheats thinking they're gonna get caught. But also, yeah, I hear you, but have you ever had some bomb that made you want to scream dog pound? Lyric. Yeah.
Some people don't care about getting caught. Some people don't think of the consequences at all. Some people like the risk. They like the thrill.
The risk is where it's at. It is not. People not like there's a high chance. But here's everybody who has a success story. They did some wild things. Like say for instance, Hollywood Chef will never work. Right. That he will be the dumbest laughing stock of Black Hollywood
because of how much he
maxed out his credit cards to make the thing work. And what if it was a flop?
Mhm.
And then it was like, God, you dumb. Why would you do that? I want to make my friends. I want to put my friends on.
Mhm.
But everyone does risky things. Of course, I'm not.
I feel like this is a very different conversation.
Well, it is there. I'm not condoning this.
They're trying to cheat real quick.
No, what I'm saying is everything's a
You
risk.
said he was gonna be at work. What you mean you got off early? Oh, you had a feeling, huh? What you mean you going through my phone?
I'm not comparing it, but I'm saying everything is a risk.
This is a very different.
It's a risk.
But not everything's like a necessary risk to achieve a goal. Like if the Hollywood Shuffle, that is like to achieve a huge
Right.
positive dream.
Right.
Versus like cheating on somebody is a risk, absolutely, but it's also like the risk isn't like it's not comparable. It's not for you taking a risk for something that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like something for like a momentary
Let me
feeling.
tell you, there's a few women out there who are worth risking my family for. Okay, Salma Hayek is one. Okay,
Yeah.
You gotta let me have that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta let me have that one.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You and the Latinos, I didn't know that.
and well, Janelle Monáe, if she shaves her armpits, is one. I'm all in. I don't want the unshaven armpit. I'm all in. I go like, you have your ones out there. That was just some IG chick who's bad. But like, what are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously? Like, nah, dog, you're not worth that.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. But I bet you some chicks get off you and work somebody's family. Like just no family.
But what if she's like, what if you was like, you can have any other girl, but Salma Hayek is the one girl that's off limits. You be like, what? Like, I can have anybody else. It's like, that's the one girl I don't want. And he's like, I'm gonna add
catch me cheating with. I didn't think I was gonna
Yeah. But then that'd be betrayal. And she's like, man, you could have any other one. Why would you choose this one, man? I told you that's the one girl that I envy. You like, you see, I can have you. I heard you can have the other woman, and I jetted off the fire.
I didn't hear anything after.
All fours.
You go. Yeah, right. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's not the same for dudes though. A woman will probably forgive you faster than a dude will.
And
If
after
bad.
nut cheats is always like,
It's never worth it.
it doesn't feel worth it. But
It's never worth it.
mid cheat, you be like, it feels it's dessert. It's like, I love this, and you be like, I ate.
You got said mid cheat.
You be like, I love my life, and you look at the back of the nutrition facts like, what? 300 calories per spoon.
I wish
per serving.
I wish people were better at just being honest with it. First off, you'll be surprised what women will agree to, or be into, or be okay with. You'll be surprised at what they'll just say yes to. There's a lot of women out there who knowingly share their men. Knowingly, there's a lot. They don't like to feel stupid, like to feel played, but there's a lot out there who are actually knowingly know that they are one of a number. You know. Yeah, and you'll be surprised. It is, and then you'll be surprised at how many women will actually be like, "Oh, okay, I just want to feel special here and there." Right. But the line, you can get so much further just being honest.
What if you don't lie? You just don't tell them the truth.
Well, what are you omitting? Are you omitting something that they asked you? Because that's lying.
Omitting or admitting?
Omitting. If you get in a relationship with somebody and they don't know about somebody else. I saw this recently. What was the difference of being, what's the word? Like being upfront. I think it was like a Cam Newton interview. Not what's the word? It's like you're being like upfront. You just kind of coming forth with stuff. Being transparent. Mm-hmm. There's a difference between being honest and being transparent, right? Being transparent is, hey, this is my situation. I have a girl here. I see a girl here. I'm in multiple relationships. This is now your choice. Do you want to be a part of this and we can work through it and figure out what works, or do you not? I'm like, you should be able to get somebody choice, because somebody will say yes, but dudes will be like, I just want that. Mm-hmm. I just want that. And then they'll play these women, they'll talk to these women, they'll tell these women all these lies and all these things that they want to hear. Mm-hmm. And then women have to find out the hard way that they're not the one. And then they have to make a choice after they love somebody. Mm-hmm. Women gonna love you.
What if you was like, all right, I'm gonna tell you about the girls I'm being with. I don't want to hear it. I just need you to stop.
That's your choice. I try to come be trans. Oh, I just need you to stop. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, the second part you just said?
I didn't hear that part. All I heard was the good stuff. That's your options, though.
Yeah, it has to be their choice. Mario, do you think those women have a limit, though? I'm sorry, I'm going in that order.
It's okay.
I was going down up, so none of this stuff is gonna make sense if I go down up.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
Yeah. So
what? Okay, I'm sorry. I was about to say that's not the bad.
What?
Franz said, "I'm with you, Chaz." Lupita is his thing.
Lupita is beautiful, and I know she had cakes back there.
Yeah,
and she just broke up with her white dude, so you know.
She got with a black dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but she just break up with a white dude like a year ago at that?
But she got a black dude right after that. And they broke up.
She was with some white dude. Wasn't she?
I think she was.
Sure she was. One of these white dudes.
Who was the Shaki from Don't Be a Menace is mine. Oh, Dashiki. That's wild. I seen her recently, maybe like 3 years ago at a Halloween party, Jay Phillips' birthday party. She didn't look the same.
You can have it.
Yeah. Big sis Chris, are you still in LA?
So what's up, Big sis Chris? So who's this one? I'm sorry, Miss B. Is that Miss B?
Yeah, it's Bianca.
Yeah, man. So you know, you gotta let people have it, just being honest, man. And you know, it shouldn't be that. People are so either scared to lose something that they think that they have control over. You know what I mean? People rather, man, I guess they feel like it's easier to lie, and it's never easier to lie. It's never been easier to lie.
Right.
When they really say honesty is the best policy, like, yeah, it might be tough, but honestly, bro, this is gonna work out. So it's gonna work out a little better.
But honesty hurts. It's timing though.
Sure.
If I'm like, Chaz, man, listen, I'm on my health kick, man, and I'm about to lose all this weight, and I don't think this podcast can keep moving forward if you don't at least drop 45 pounds.
By when?
And it's like I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving to sex symbol status. I got a lot of ads coming up from like NutriBullet. I got these sponsors coming in. It don't look good with me and you, man. So I need you to figure out a way to drop this pound, man. I need you to get down to like 120. Because they don't bring in the big money if I bring out the 120. Right?
Yeah, 120 is gonna look sick. That's gonna look sick.
You like what? You could just say you want to do some challenges together, Lack. You can't even like slowly work your way in there.
We at 120.
It's the delay. I think so. Honesty hurts. It's tough. It's a tough conversation up front. Mm-hmm. But lying. The delayed consequences of lying is tough.
It's the same thing. It's the delayed gratification. Yeah. But it's like, it's worth it to go through hard for something longer, stronger, faster, better. Like, that's what you get for just being straight up, man. And those guys, when you're straight up, you always win, bro. Yeah. No one can be like, well, you lied. You'd be like, well, I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I set myself up for it.
Yeah.
Then you can cheat guilt-free. Then it's not cheating anymore.
Right.
Yeah, she know I mess around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if here's what it feels like. This what it feels like cheating, right? You feel like you are part of 4 different sponsorships, right? And they're all asking you, "Hey man, I might give you another $100, man, for the sponsor, man. You sure you're not with another sponsor?" You be like, "No." But you do 4 different podcasts that's only promoting one, and then they all ask you like, "Hey, you sure you just with Coca-Cola?"
Here's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
If Coca-Cola said, "Look, Dion, we dropped every other person that we have to sponsor us because we really believe in you and everything that you're about.
Mm-hmm.
Where we put everything that we have into you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much we believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
We trust you, and we want to see our collaboration last a lifetime." Mm-hmm. Okay, we just need to know that there's no one else that you're doing business with because we're going all in. We need you to be exclusive.
All right, let's do it.
Right. Okay.
So how much you paying?
We're your whole lifetime deal is gonna be worth one of those Steph LeBron $1 billion deals over a lifetime.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Now here you go. Now Adidas comes, and they're like, "Dion, Lack. Woo! We love some Lack."
Mm-hmm.
And listen, Dion, we're gonna give up everything that we have. Okay. You're gonna be our only client. We're gonna offer you $2 billion. Okay. To make our, this is after you signed with Coca-Cola, to make our deal happen. Okay, we don't want anyone else to be in there, just you, man. So here's this thing for $2 billion. Oh, I need to ask, Are you with any other brands?
Nothing that's going to conflict you.
But you will, because as Coca-Cola, I asked for you to be exclusive to us.
Coca-Cola and Adidas not.
I said exclusive to us.
It's not the same brand.
Exclusive
means
exclusive.
Huh? It's not the same. It's
exclusive means
no
exclusive.
conflict of interest, man.
What do you think exclusive means?
You don't know how they're trying to expand.
Exclusive. We're in the shoes now.
Make shoes.
Exclusive means exclusive. You're only wearing Coca-Cola clothes, Coca-Cola stuff that has you. Every time you go anywhere,
Coca-Cola clothes is wild.
There's Coca-Cola shirts, right? Coca-Cola just pants with Coca-Cola on there.
Nigga, Jordan don't wear Jordans.
This is also for $1 billion. I'm changing your life overnight, aren't I?
Well,
I just didn't know.
Well, if I'm over double dipping in $1 billion, I have a problem.
Huh?
If I'm double dipping in $1 billion, 2 different $1 billion companies, I have a problem.
Okay. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It is the same thing.
It's not.
If a woman says, I'm giving you everything I have, I'm investing all I have into you, I'm cutting off all these other ties to be exclusive to you. Here's all my energy, here's all my effort. You're getting all of me all the time, which is a high demand to put your future and your present all into one person. It's what is more dedicating to something than that.
I'm trying to air out to us.
I am. So if you're offering this person this, and then they go, I just need to know, I only want to be exclusive to you. I want you to be exclusive to me, and you go like,
listen, this is a terrible company. If you invest in this much into me,
Nike does it.
Not nigga. They have several.
I'm saying this is a different scenario because it's the exclusive. It's the
right.
exclusive.
That is. I was like, first of all, y'all putting all your time and energy into me.
This is what people do.
No,
that's
they
what
have
people do.
Several clients.
No. People will cut everything off to put it all into one person.
No,
right?
They won't.
This is what happens. This is what the agreement is when most people get married, to monogamy. This is the agreement that most people have, right?
Nike did not exclusively sell stuff.
What I said is a scenario, right? What I said is a fictional scenario.
Hey man, let me cheat. Okay, I need all these sponsors. All right, let me have this.
So now, if you lied to me, I go like, I gotta take you to the cleaner, baby. I gotta take you.
I need you to hit that back.
I need all that. Gone. That's okay.
I'm like, no worries. I'll get my money from Adidas.
Hey, it's okay. Your children be paying this. Don't worry about it. Just how long you gonna be tied up. Everything that you pay will be ours.
No, if a huge company like Nike is putting all their time and energy into me, this is a terrible business.
This is what people do. This is what humans do.
What if they did this to OJ? They said, hey, OJ, listen.
Not everybody wins the love match either. But this is what people do. When people say I do and they agree to be monogamous with somebody and they don't realize what all that entails, right? Because you're always in over your head, right?
But also, in the flip side, they can mess up.
Ooh,
and I put all the time and energy on them, and now I'm like, damn it, I could have had Kool-Aid as a sponsorship.
But isn't that what we do in relationships?
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Or I can juggle and see which one falls off. Oh! Hey, I got you 3 over here.
But legally, you can't do it married.
Yeah,
right.
That's why I don't commit. I just give them. I just kind of keep a swivel on all of them.
You don't get $1 though until you sign on the dotted line.
Yeah. So, man, those things this becomes the conundrum of people being married for a number of years because things become a certain way, and also you go like, dang, I kind of want to smash the people, but I can't tell her, right? Because this is not gonna go well. Yeah. And instead of having that conversation, people let things, fester, and you don't ever get to clear the air, right? So now you're gonna start doing stuff behind their back or following temptations because you want to do these things when you don't know what that conversation might have been, or you guys could have just agreed to separate. You know what I mean, or whatever might have happened.
Watch this. I'm gonna show you. Watch how you cheat right here. Watch this. Watch this.
This is terrible.
Watch how you cheat.
Don't listen.
No. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you with 3 of them.
Okay.
Chaz has wrote a script. We got Will Packard. We got the Wachowski sisters. Attached. We want to fund, sponsor. We want you to be a showrunner of this project. We love this idea. We can see right now this is going to be a 7-season, possibly TV show. All right. We want you to executive produce. We want you to star and be the showrunner. All right. This is how crazy we believe in you. Let's do it. You in the writer's room. And now all of a sudden, hey, Statham was like, hey, we love your stand-up, bro. I feel like we can kind of do this stand-up TV show, movie, and have like a Kings of Comedy. You and your friends, man, do like a 19-city tour, and it's gonna be the same date as your show running. And you were like, do we have to do it this time? Yes, we have to do it this time. Also, okay, that damn Adidas and Coca-Cola combined together was like, hey, we need you to wear the Coca-Cola shirts.
Okay, so if I do one, I can't do the others.
Can't do the other ones.
So then I would say, I would love to do that, guys. I already committed over here.
They all came in at the same time.
But then I would get to pick, right?
You get to pick and choose which one you want to do.
Not only do you get to pick and choose, though, you get to negotiate. It's a great scenario.
Coca-Cola's offering me my own plane.
Yeah.
Can you match that, Stanley? No, I have to go with them. You know, it's one of those things where, like, you know, man, if you're really about that, man, I fall for this all the time. It's like morals versus money. You know, I think I used to be a very moral over money person. But when you don't have any money, you go like, you start losing your morals.
Yep.
I wanted to do the sketch. I'm gonna do the sketch about the guy whose first day is on. He's like, well, I didn't know what else to do. So you want me to stick a banana where? I will not. 30 days later, there you go. No hands. and you just see the banana spit out. Chocolate cup.
You're completely naked and your butt is blurry like,
But you see the money going up. Thanks for paying my rent. Like, man, people start losing their morals, which is also why I support OnlyFans. Though I support any chick on OnlyFans.
And if I can find a way to do something that what would you do that you actually love on OnlyFans? What'd you do? But you was like, this is.
Does it have to be the nude space? Because that's the OnlyFans tag. Is just like, ugh.
Right. But if it was something with your body. Because obviously Twitch is obviously.
I would just weightlift. Can I weightlift nude? That's a good one.
Yeah, nude.
Watch these.
Hold on. Let's do a reverse. Let's do a reverse OnlyFans. You know I'm about to go?
No.
Or people are.
I have no idea where you're about to go.
Or how would y'all do this? A reverse OnlyFans where people only boo. It's like, ugh. You look nasty. Yeah, they're paying you like, yo, this nigga looks disgusting.
You know, only have
they're just fat shaming you like,
You just have to stand there and take it.
You can't.
Rotate your fat ass around.
Switch the camera angle, man. Let me see what them rolls looking like. You're like, oh God.
You want that money, don't you? You fat fuck.
I'm sorry, they're going crazy in the comment section.
Oh, you got something.
CD, yes. Let me go up right here. CDO said, I cheated on a woman once and tried to end it with the side chick by telling her that I just got out of a relationship and ain't over my ex the week after we ended up breaking up anyway. Thanks. But it was too late to spin the block.
He's like, hey, remember all that time I told you I thought about it and we were meant to. You
said what?
Oh, okay.
You already married? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you've been cheating on me the whole time. You got that for sure, answer? That makes sense.
Yeah, spinning block, spinning B. Come on, friend. If Doritos was putting all their whatever into you and you want you to be with them exclusively, when you're broke, yes. Also, sacrifices. What are things that you actually really enjoy, like video games and your children? And they was like, hey, I need to get rid of all that. I need you exclusively spend your time doing this. Don't be in contact with them, right? I know it's wild, but it's like, hey, cut them off. I need your entire attention.
It's not worth it.
How is it not worth it?
To not see my family?
It's like, listen, I need this product.
How long are we talking?
We talking about, let's do a month. I need a month of you exclusively.
To not see my child. My child is 6.
people in the comment section.
My child is 6 years
People
old.
in the comment section.
How much am I getting?
For a whole month, could you exclusively cut off all your friends and family?
How much?
Let's just say $700,000.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Time out. This is easy with 12. Okay.
What? She has a bunch of siblings.
Wait a second. It's easier when adults, other adults, because if I came back with $700,000, you'd be like, hey, we get it. We didn't know what happened to you. We called everybody. We thought about planning a funeral for you.
You don't have to do it again.
Here's the thing, though.
After that.
My question is this, though. Do you get to talk to your family before, or do you not get to talk to them before?
Yeah, you can say I gotta go to work.
Well, then, if I can say, hey, I'm going to work and I can't talk to you for an entire month.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing that for my 6-year-old child.
She will thank you in the long run. Because if she heard that you turned it down.
But when would she thank me?
After the month is over.
No, she's not. She's 6. What does she care?
Kids won't thank you until they're grown.
Until
anyway.
she's a grown adult.
So as a grown adult, she'll be like, my dad was an idiot.
All
she's taking that money.
All she's gonna know.
My life could have been so much better.
You know how much?
Because I wasn't gonna remember that 1 month anyway.
Yes, she was. Do you know how much devastation my child would go through to see you not be around for 30 days? No contact.
She would
with
get
you.
over it. I
She
promise.
would not.
You've never traveled anywhere for 30 days?
Not for 30 days.
My dad has gone to Africa. And we have not for 30 days. He was gone.
Yeah.
And we were okay.
Yeah.
I'm so glad my dad got to go see his mama.
I can't wait till your daughter get my daughter's age. Kaylee answers the phone annoyed. Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, you busy. You have a life. I said, like, what? How's your life? Yeah, she don't care.
My daughter cares.
My daughter can please
I'm
care.
her best friend.
It's more so for you than for her. Let's be honest.
Partially. I don't want to be without her for a month.
Yeah.
You know?
But you're doing it for her.
No.
I can't believe you're that selfish, Chaz.
Yeah.
that I want to be there every day for my daughter.
Yeah, that's absolutely selfish.
Yeah.
Maybe. It could and could not be. I think about this all the time though. It was like, well, how much time can you spend away from somebody? And I'm like, with FaceTime and stuff, but you said no contact.
Right.
30 days is easy.
Did you had no contact with your father for 30 days?
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember talking to him. I mean, it was in the 90s, like he had the call on the house phone.
Call the card. Put everybody on the phone at one time.
I feel like he probably talked to my mama during that time, but I don't recall. And it was great. Dad's back. Yay!
Yeah.
30 days of no contact seems mad long.
Well, you just give him a heads up, man, and do some pre-videos. Hey, it's your dad, day one, doing blah blah blah. You be like, hey, yo, send her this video every single day.
And then I'm like, if you're seeing this one, I did not make it back.
I found me another family.
That's what he's worried about.
She found a way to flip this money to $1,400,000.
That's $700,000. This is a trip to Disney. If you have a trip to Disney World when you get back, a party.
Yeah.
You think I'll spend it out on that dumb shit? I can do that today.
And then you investing. That's more what she remembers. Then you invest in.
And what if you came back and she's like, oh, hey, he's back, y'all. You like,
I have all this stuff in my hands and I bought it.
Just want to let you know I'm back.
This is my new daddy.
Having a new daddy is wild.
30 days,
yeah.
You were already on your way. You were on your way out.
Oh, this is a great ass sketch. You go to jail.
Mm.
You go to jail. You come back as in like, I'm sorry, man, I gotta go to jail for a whole 3 years. No, she played the whole role. You like, shh. You come back the next day and she already realized, but somebody else like, you were like, Hey, I wasn't gonna be alone for a whole year. He was just filling. Yeah, this is new daddy right here.
Well, you got to come back to 30.
No,
I know it was 8:15. I gotta go.
Huh?
Sorry,
Yeah.
it was
Oh
8:15.
shit. Yeah, get out of here, dude.
Talking about seeing my child now.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help Izzy out.
She needs me home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who's gonna tell her stories at night? Her mom and those boring stories.
Fine. She
To
okay.
raising my child's a problem.
30 days. 30 days. It'll be okay.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank y'all so much for watching a very long episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No, check please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Type of XD is high key. The live stream is mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. We sort of pop out like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm LackToast. E&T, I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another check, please. We're not gonna prolong this.
I saw the R&B one we did. I think it dropped today. That episode dropped today. It's mad fun. Super silly. All right, y'all. We gave you guys enough.
Zip it up, and zip it out. Hey, thank y'all, man.
All right, y'all.
Get out of here, dude. I'm gonna wrap it up with these folks, man. Hey, if y'all in from Dayton, Ohio, please come see me March 8th at the Funny Bone. I'll be
In Dayton, Ohio?
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, I'll be there.
You be there? I'll be there with my boy Mark Gregory.
That's what's up.
Yeah. This your first time hearing about this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm bad.
He got lag.
Yep. Excited
On the
about
road again.
that. Yeah.
Hey, we match.
Who matching? You and I?
That's what on your shirt.
You want to come and talk to the people?
No.
Exactly. Then shut your pie hole. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Hey, man, we up to 34 people. See that, Chaz?
Yeah.
Who's up in here, yo?
Quit on them at the same time.
All right, yo. Toodaloo, dudes. Love y'all, man. Make sure you like, subscribe. Hey, man, get them numbers up, man. Get them numbers up. Get them likes up, man. Up to, if you still in here, get them likes up. Likes up to 28. Come on. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Who over here hitting the 100s? Instagram going crazy over here. Appreciate it. J.O. Speaks 416. Get the likes up, yo. Get the likes up. Never stop, y'all. I won't stop, man. That's what my bio says. Come to Chicago. Time for the bars. Well, I was in the Army, deployed twice. Been there, done that. My first deployment, my oldest son was 9 months when I left. When I came back, he was 2 years old. 1 month. Chaz.
It's different.
Should be
The kid didn't know who he was. A stranger.
I need that money. I need that money, Frankie.
That kid had to learn who his dad was.
Yeah, thank y'all for getting them likes. So, man, look at y'all. Appreciate that, man. All I ask for the likes. You know, them likes up, yo. All right, yo, about to get back for real, yo. Appreciate y'all, man. Them likes go a long way, man. I'm trying to go weekly. All right, yo, bye-bye.